Killies them, the killies them, the killies them. The killies them, the killies them, the killies them. What's everyone saying, man? Big up Rev in the cut, big up Tiger in the cut. What's the man them saying, man? What's the man them saying, bruv? Man gotta eat, bro. I'm running so late, like, doing bare things, bro. Doing bare things, doing bare things. What's everyone saying? Failed hate watch yesterday, man. Man said Peri Pazz. I'm fucking dead. Fucking big up Alex, big up JT in the cup. What's the man them saying? Boys, man, it was not a good day for the hate watchers, man. Ronaldo won. Hate watchers won. Oh my god. Holy copyright. Alright, for those that are in the UK, aye, broski. It is sweaty right now, bro. Oh god. We got Rev in the car. Alright, bro. There's terrible news. It's been a bad day still. It's been a bad day. It's been a bad day for everything I care about. It's been a bad day still. Alright, we got Emad in the car. We got JT in the car. Alright, bro. Yesterday a lot happened, man. It wasn't a good day for us. The Lucianers are down. Alright, 1 second. I need to get a spoon. Hold on. Alright, 1 second. Hold that fork. Get a spoon real quick. Boys, man. Boys. It's not good, man. They let Portugal win. They let Bruno get an assist. Ah, bro. It's hot as a bitch. Bro, before I even got to the gym, I'm sweating. Everyone in the gym ain't done nothing. Man are just in there sweating, bro. It's dark. My first minute of the day as well. The heat makes you lose your appetite. The Ashley guys jumped the lotion. This is what I'm saying, bro. The Ashley man don't even have the cream. The Ashley man are up. Can't even lotion up. Ah, bro. My gym got poor aircon as well. I'm changing gyms just because of this. You know what it is, yeah? I recently changed gyms because this one's closer, but I'm going back, bro. I hate the sweaty gym experience. JT, bro. It's dark. Big up Hyper in the car. What you man saying, man? There's that fraud, Alex. Oh, you're alive. I didn't speak to you for a bit, but I spoke to you today, you absolute bum. Big Arsenal fan, because I ain't got hackers for. Alright. I used to go to David Lloyd's, but the David Lloyd's too far, man. It's too far. I mean, the issue with David Lloyd's, I spend too much time in there. But I got shit to do, bruv. I got shit to do, so I can't, bro. David Lloyd's is a draw. And there's 3 bills. Not only is it a draw, it's 3 bills worth of draw. So it's just like, what's the point? David Lloyd Stevenage. God forbid that one is. Wait, is it? Ain't there a new one? Ain't there a new one where we are, Alex? There is, isn't it? There's one in Harlow. And a new one in Harlow. I might join that one still. Yeah. What's a W Thanos? No, David Lloyd is lit for sure. But it's too much of a time waste, man. I end up seeing the man them in there all the time. We just end up chatting for very long. I've wasted half the day just doing chattings. And also, it's 3 bills. And it gets to the point, bro. It gets to the point, yeah, where I'm not even in there. I stopped using the sauna. I stopped doing bare things. By the way, you can also change the membership badges to customer emojis too. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that this week. In fact, let me add it to my to-do list. I'm gonna add that to my to-do list right now. Change membership badges on YT, bro. You get me? What's everyone saying though, man? What news do we need to talk about today? Other than what's in the title that's triggering me. You know what, man, yeah? I had a Bruno hate video ready to go, bro. I swear down. I had a Bruno hate video ready to go. And these man let him get an assist, bro. I'm so vexed. I was going to do it after the last game. But I said, nah, let me wait for 2 games to build up. And then we're going to boot off. Run me 65 M's and a sell-on course for Savinho. One man. We're busy, bro. If I'm not going to lie, yeah. Easy on the sauce. It's not that as much as what you think is coming out of this bottle. I tell you for free, yeah. If we buy Savinho, I might crash out. I'm not even going to lie to you. That one there might make me crash out. Let's talk about your upcoming bubble visit. No, bro. No. Man says my sauce bottle's queefing. You're saying bad things. You need to enter the Twitter sphere. You need to enter the Twitter sphere, man. Hey, what games on the World Cup are on today? What's in the World Cup today? And also, what do we think of 6 o'clock as the new start time? Big up Blackgate in the car. Just joined and he's violating a sauce bottle. Big up the... For fuck's sake, bro. No. I did know. I'm happy with my changes, but we'll look at it again. Brazil, Scotland. That would be a decent game, you know. Because Scotland are on the terrorist thing. Scotland got a chance. But why do man think Neymar's going to start? Neymar's not starting. Bosnia, Qatar. That sucks. Mentioned 6 p.m. is a bash time. Middle of the day is insane. Canada, Switzerland. I think I'll pass on that one. I'll definitely watch Brazil, Scotland though. Issue is it's a bit late, man. Some of these games are just bare late. Neymar might come on. He ain't stop, bro. He can't get through 90 minutes, bro. I just hope you man ain't disappointed about what you see. Neymar is starting in the wheelchair with Endrick for the memes. Bro, I don't get why he even took Endrick if he's just not going to play him. I think Endrick must have chopped something. I don't know, bro. Alex, you know more time, I sleep early. More time, I'm asleep before 12, I'll be real. Bro, I'm forcing the sauce out of this bottle. More time, I'm asleep before, like... I'd say I'm asleep more time before... Alright, also, quick question. Everyone who joined this stream, did you join for a noti? Yeah, Blackgate facts. Yeah, McGinn is going to barge him and he's going to remove his spleen, bruv. Alright, put what type yes in the chat if you got a noti. Bro, I think he hate. Why do you not think he hates? Yeah, this is my problem, Alex. This is what I think is what's happening. You got the Discord noti. So no one got a YouTube noti. Big up Benito in the car. What you telling me, bro? That's port, bro. They're not. I think they're not sending out my noties, bro. Furthermore. Do you, man, have my notice turned on? Because if not, I might have to bang one of you. But I need to get a drink. Hold on. Let me off and get me change your whole life if you let me. You got it? You got both noties. No, YouTube is really bad. They send notifications sometimes. They send... Some man I hate it. Wait, how did you get Discord notices? I don't see any. Because I sent one to any. Oh, you got my notice. Oh, fairs. Yeah, I mean, if you got a note every time I dropped a short, you'd be fuming. Fair though, fair. It's mad, bruv, car. Normally, it takes like the stream like 30 minutes to normally warm up. And that's how I know there's no noties. That's how I know, man, I'm not getting my noties. Which is why I'm trying to get a consistent time so people just know that I'm going to be here at 6. But more time, I will be here at 6. Let's get down to business. We got a lot to go over, man. I'll be honest, yeah. These Savinho links, they're really starting to upset me. I'll be real. Like they're really starting to upset me and ruin my day. Toilet roll and that, I respect it, honestly, tissue box. Yeah. Come on, bro. Fuck the tissue box thing. Toilet roll thing to the world and back. You know what time it is. How rude of me, man. I didn't even show you what I'm eating. I'm eating chicken, couscous, and egg. Chicken breast, to be specific. Let's enter the Twitter sphere, man. Let's enter the Twitter sphere so we can be upset and we can crash out. I know today I'm going to see some shit I don't like. Got a new body on Keisha. That's the wrong one. Alright, here we go. An egg, man. I'm celebrating Ghana on there. Shut the fuck up, bro. You have an egg. It's just added protein. Added protein, man. I basically just... When I finish cooking the rice, I'll just put the egg in there. And wait for the egg to cook within the rice. Egg fried rice. Well, it's not really fried, but... Yeah, get me. Use Opus clips. Makes sense. I was leaning into that. Opus clips is shit. Opus clips is shit. You know, it's not shit. It's just not good. Like, it's not good enough. Yeah, I would say. Like, it needs to be... I need to figure out if people are... I think people are manually doing this. And I think, like, it stands out manually. Man, like, Moad in the car. What are you telling me, Moad? I ain't seen you in a minute, broski. How you been, bro? You don't like couscous? I think couscous is alright. It's not the greatest thing of all time. But, like, for me, it does the job. Does a job for me, man. Does a job for me. I need to get to the bottom of this Savinho thing. And I want to see if anyone, like, reputable has dropped this. No, in fact, we need to watch Transfer Daily first. That bum. Bro, Drake owes me free copyright. Because he took my slogan. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know it's love every time, Killy. You get me? I know everyone's got a life. You get me? I hope the people that are in my stream got a life. So, you get me? I can't expect you to be here every time. Let me just search this. Yeah, Zimmy. If Athletic Cave ended up selling to Barca now after all this big chest, yeah. Bro, I'll be real, yeah? If they've made all this fuss about what they've done, bro, you know they've reported Barcelona. So Athletic apparently reported Barcelona to FA for the way they're moving with Julian Alvarez. So if they're that upset, I don't know, bro, they can't sell to them now. Yeah, Alex, I reckon so as well. I reckon they just watch it, timestamp it, and then cut it up in Adobe. Damn, so you saying I ain't got a life? No, that's not what I said. Fuck you, bro. Don't mix my words. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, dog. Donna Robbie. I'm like Robbie. Shout to me, Robinho.
Said, I saw you in Cans and I was thinking, oh, you haven't done Transfer Daily.
Yeah, let's skip all of that.
Transfer Daily is
I know you're dead. It's going to be chatting for 2 minutes.
You know, if you make it all the way players are going to be so fatigued mentally and physically.
Robbie.
Listen, at the moment, nobody's picked up any injuries.
I'm telling you, bro.
So that's good news.
I need Alvarez, bro.
The big story still today is all about Julian Alvarez of Atletico Madrid and Argentina. The noise grows and grows and grows as the days go by. Atletico Madrid are absolutely fuming at Barcelona for Barcelona, you know, for what they think.
That's all we like to hear.
Not tapping up the player because you are.
They tapped him up, trust me.
Talk to the players at this time of year. But doing little maneuvers that has forced.
I need Robbie to go to Atletico Madrid. The guy that's in charge of selling him, whoever replaced Berta, give him the underhook and say, "Hey, you know you're running that, innit? Yo, Killy. You know you're running Alvarez, innit? You know that, innit? Alright, calm.
Alvarez now to be, you know, basically saying, you know, transfer request. I want to leave the club.
So, okay, we'll get to the Savinho bit anyway.
I want out. Always dangerous when that happens because it kind of ultimately means that the player's going to go.
You know, hey, come in, let me chat to you quick, Killy. Yo.
Atletico apparently have put in a complaint to FIFA.
Facts, Blackgate.
Barcelona and
no games.
Around, what's
get it done.
Here. Now, there are conflicting reports out today with regards to Julian Alvarez. One report says that Julian Alvarez is only interested in going to Barcelona. That's where he wants to go. And it is pretty obvious that Barcelona is the number
I tell you, man, now, I'm waiting to run. I will run into Touchline, bro. I will catch him on a stream. And we will discuss why. You know what it is? I'm telling you now, yeah? Anyone that told me about the weather, I want man to know I think you're stupid. In fact, let me make this a public service announcement. I said this every time I've ever discussed it. And I'm telling man now, anyone that thinks that players won't move because of the weather to London, to England and London specifically, I want you to know I think you're a stupid person. I question your intelligence if you thought and you genuinely believed that Julian Alvarez wouldn't join Arsenal because of the weather. Like if that's your main reason, if that was one of your top reasons, I want you to know I think that you're a stupid person. I want you to know that. Anyway, as we were.
On destination for him.
Imagine this. Imagine this is how it would have to go, yeah? Hi, mate. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, mate? You good? Yeah? Yeah, all good, brother. I've got an offer for you, mate. 300k a week in one of the best cities in the world. Fancy it? Also, they just won the Prem as well. Champions League final. Fancy joining? Nah, mate. I don't like the weather there. So I don't want to play in the best league in the world, which pretty much garrows me at Argentina start. I don't want to play for the team that just won the Prem. I don't want to play for the team that that moved to me 3 times last year. I don't want to join a team that got to the Champions League final. I don't want to join a team that has got one of the most well-rounded teams ever. All they're missing is a player like me and maybe a left winger. So no, I don't want to. The weather. It's the weather. I can't. Sorry. Instead, I'm going to stay in Spain because the weather all year round in Spain is unbelievable, as if it's Mexico. So no, thank you. I don't want to join. Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for the call, though, mate. Yeah. Instead, I'm going to go Barcelona, where apparently the weather's fucking fantastic 12 months. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, mate. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah. And you can fuck yourself. Cheers, mate. That's how the call went. When Berta called Alvarez, he said, "Nah, mate. Absolutely not. 300k a week. That's not worth a bit of rain, buddy. No chance." Fucking genius. Honestly, some fucking people in this world. So, bro, some people in the world think that people won't join teams because they're fans of another team. Eze's an Arsenal fan. Nearly joined Spurs. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing here, bro? If man think that players won't go to a club because they supported them when they were young, or they supported their rivals when they were young, I genuinely am terrified of the way you make life decisions. Like, I'm terrified, bro. Like, I want man to deep. Man think, yeah, that a grown-up, a 25-year-old player with a family to provide for, probably, you know, he might have kids, he might have a mum that he wants to buy a house for, a dad who's, you know, taking him to these shit parks in Sunday League for fucking 20 years, you know, had to stay in probably a bit of a meaty job just to get him there. Just so that he had the free time to take him. And man think he's going to say no to joining the team that he grew up supporting's rivals because he supported them when he was fucking 5. I gotta say, bro, as the day moves on, I get more terrified as to like the people that are gonna be in charge of this country in the next 40 years, bro. Cause fuck me, this generation's gotta be one of the dumbest generations ever, bro. It's gotta be, bro. It's honestly gotta be some of the dumbest humans ever. Like, I reckon this period it consists of some of the dumbest humans ever at one point. Like, in terms of natural common sense. Like, I think, and like, particularly football, like, particularly when I think about football, it's like, so you support Arsenal. If Spurs came up, in fact, let me even tell you through me. If Spurs came up to me and said, yo, bro, come and be a presenter for Spurs, 10 bags a month. 10 bags a month. Let me tell you something. Let me bring the camera closer. Hold on, hold on. Let me bring the camera closer. I just spilled fucking water on my laptop, man. It's gone. Hold on, let me bring my camera closer. Let me tell you this. Clip this, do whatever you want with it. Let me tell you this. I want to be nice and close so that we all have an understanding of this. If Spurs contacted me tomorrow and said, 10 bags a month, come and work for us doing presenting or whatever it is, on my mother's life. Let me even bring you a lot closer. Come. Big up Godfrey in the cup. Come here. Let me tell you something. If Spurs offered me 10 bags to go and do presenting for their socials, on my mother's life, on everything I love, I'm going. And guess what? Come here. Come here. And guess what? I'll put on my mother's life, I'll put the Spurs shirt on my mother's life. Do you think me, because I'm an Arsenal fan, you think I won't slap on the Spursy? Hold on. Wait, hold on. This is business. This isn't personal. This isn't personal. This is business. Whoa. This isn't. Come here. Come here. This isn't personal. For 10k, I will put on the Spurs shirt. Come here. For 10k, I will put on the Spurs shirt. I hope you can hear me. For 10k, I will put it on and I will present for Spurs like I've loved them my whole life. I hope you've all heard what I just said to you. I hope you all heard what I just said. Man think that players aren't moving because they supported another team. Come here. Look at my nostril. Are you fucking insane? Are you mental? Should I start getting mad in there, bro? Cause like the way some man's brains function, I tell you for free. Big up Yasser in the cut. Let me tell you, man, something. I'm a businessman, bro. I'm a businessman. This is business. This isn't personal. This is business. Like, what we doing, bro? Like, what we doing? Fuck it. I said 10k. Come here. Come. Let me tell you about business. Yeah, let me tell you something about business. If Spurs bowl my line right now. Hello, is that Pazz the creator? Yes, speaking. We'd like to offer you a role to do some presenting on our socials. Only 3 times a week, so it'll be part-time. We'll pay you 5k a month. Do I have to wear a Spurs shirt? Yes, mate, you will have to wear the Spurs shirt and potentially Spurs tracksuit, which we will be providing for you. Where the fuck do I sign? Where do I sign? Where? Send me the contract now. Send it. Hurry up. I hope we've settled that now. I hope we all understand where, like, what this is. If you ever see, anyway, bro. Anyway, because I'm gonna start getting mad. Like, that's all. I'm letting you know I'm gonna start getting mad anyway. Fuck you, JT. Anyway, it's just a business. It's just business. You get me? Okay, bro. Let me name the clubs I would do this for. Let me show you the clubs I would do this for. I'll show you all the clubs I would do this for. Yep. I'll show you all the clubs I would do this for. If it's on the fucking screen, I will do it. If you see it on the screen, I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. If you see the team on the screen, I will do it. Big up Yasser in the cup for the membership. You get me? Big up Yasser already, man. Who got it? Godfrey, bruv. Part-timer, bruv. Big up Yasser. We appreciate it. Hey, let me get some lotion bottles in the chat for Yasser, man. Let me get some lotion bottles in the chat for Yasser, man. You know how we say thank you in here, man. I appreciate the membership, Killy. You get me? Let me see some lotion bottles in the chat for Yasser. You get me? While we're talking about being rats. You get me? So the Arsenal, damn fake fan. For Arsenal, I will do it for 1K. Now that's the difference. If Arsenal shout me, I will do it for free. I will do it for free. For free of charge. Are you crazy? Wait, on God, I'm waiting for the lotion merch too, because I'm trying to cop. I swear to God. That merch is gonna be the gayest merch on the market, but you get me, I'll wear it proud. You get me? You know them way there, squirty. You can feel me. You have to know on the membership, man. Did it Drake me? Only clubs I refuse is City. I'll be real. If I give someone else a membership, I would gift it. I wouldn't. Like, I don't think I'm in anyone's channel long enough to benefit off of a membership. To be quite honest with you, only clubs I refuse is Chelsea and City. I would. Let me tell you something. Come here. Let me tell you something. Chelsea is local. I would do Chelsea first. How about that? That's my preference. Of all my ops, that would be my preference. That's local. He will provide your will you provide your employees with Arsenal shirts? Of course, bro. Come on, man. When we're outside, you get me. We're gallivanting. I need you to look the part, bro. So I'm gonna provide you with an Arsenal shirt. It's Gara gonna be from OK Jersey. You get me, but the beggars can't be choosers. When I get you that OK Jersey drop, you get me. In fact, no, someone DM me. In fact, it's just another fucking OK Jersey. Big up Kevin the car. One other you know them people that sell fake shirts. One of them shouted me. I'm not getting you the pre. I'll tell you for free. If you come and work for me, yeah. Here's your welcome package. It includes a bottle of CeraVe and a fake Arsenal jersey. You get me? That's part of the welcome package, and you get a pen. Hey, you get a pen and a notepad. Hey, branded custom. Big up Fishnuts in the cup. Every time I say that, I feel like mad. Every time I say that. All right, cool. Let's get back to the tourist fair. I said on a ticket to the freak off. I'm fucking dead. All right, while everyone's in here, I'm looking for clippers, innit? I'm looking for clippers. I'm trying to build a clipping team. You get me? Obviously paid. So anyone that's interested in clipping or anything like that, you get me? Give me a shout, or boy. Shout me. Fake shirt for your cameraman is crazy work. You're behind the camera. No one can see the fake shirt. If anything, I shouldn't even get you. You should just come naked. No one's gonna see. You gotta affirm that. Alright, let's see what this Baldy's saying. Baldy over there. What's it like to have no hair? Is it hot or is it cold? I don't know, because I'm not bold.
But one report saying that he only wants Barcelona, but then, as I said, it's conflicting because there's another.
Put the clip channel on. No, it's not about the clip channel. If you end up signing up to be a clipper, then we'll go from there. But all of my clip channel is called Pazz Clipped. I don't think I have a YouTube one though. I just have a I have a clips channel on TikTok and Insta. I need to make the YouTube one. But yeah, we're there's gonna be a lot of investment coming into the stream, so you get me. I'm trying to build out a little team. You get me. Trying to build out a little team. You get me. Yeah, you should have an Arsenal away shirt. I'll be real. Anyway, Baldy.
A report that says Alvarez would be open to joining, you know, Arsenal.
Man said Robbie looks like he's been vacuum sealed.
And if
you're saying bad
things. Madrid are absolutely adamant that he ain't going nowhere, it's a possibility, but it depends on the player. What does he want to do? Is it Barcelona or bust? Or is it, listen, I just want out of Atletico. Barcelona's my first choice.
If he's leaving Atletico, if he leaves Atletico, there's only one destination, bro, and that's Arsenal. I'll be so real. PSG, just trust me, you don't want him. Just trust me on this, you don't want him. Just trust me. Because, I mean, if he goes PSG, he's going to have to fight, bro. You're going to have to, would you rather fight the guy that won the Ballon d'Or, would you rather fight Jokeres? Think about your life choices. And there's no way PSG are doing a three-peat. I'm sorry. We cannot allow PSG to make the Champions League a fucking Farmers League, bro. We can't allow it. We cannot allow PSG to make the Champions League a Farmers League. We cannot. And because of the noise he's made now, he has to go, bro. He's made so much noise, he has to go. Like you can't just bake off, bro. You can't just bake off there. You have to leave, bro. It's Barca or Arsenal facts, and it's not Barca, so it's Arsenal. And if you got, bro, but either way, let's say he does go PSG, they got to run us something. Man said Robbie's been smoking at Ozempic. You're saying bare things.
To Arsenal. It is going to be so interesting to observe this one over.
I don't want to observe. Just sign the thing.
Period. And also, does Victor Jokeres, like I said, get thrown into the mix? Interesting comments from you guys yesterday.
London is better
than
Paris.
Some of you saying, yeah, let's do the swap deal. Many others saying no.
All right, for the Arsenal fans in the chat, would you do the swap deal with Jokeres or not? Let me know. Would you do the swap deal or not? I'm actually genuinely curious. Would you not do a swap deal? The talk of them benching him for the season would be the equivalent of committing market. Yeah, bro. That's a question for P. We can't make it happen. You fucking what? Don't know what the fuck you just said. No, you'd swap Kai. No, there has to be Jokeres because it's, bro, the reports are that they're interested in Jokeres. If we gave them Jokeres and 80 mil, yeah, let's say 80 mil, so that, you know, it kind of rattles you a little bit. Let me know, would you do Jokeres and 80 mil? Man to chat, would you take a 300 mil or not? You're taking a fucking piss. You have the right to remain silent. I'm swapping 10 out of 10 times, but that's not to disrespect Yok. He's just not for our system. Interesting takes, man. It's sad because Jokeres actually did well.
League for us in the first season.
Jokeres had a good season.
Year. Let's stick with him. It's such a.
Alright, let's move on to my worst nightmare.
Linked with a move to Arsenal.
I'll be honest. When I saw this triggered the fuck out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. You would do it, but prefer any other striker but Jokeres. Fair. Nothing in life is free. Facts. They can have Gyok, 70 mil on Patrick With. Shut the fuck up.
Savinho, of course, of Manchester City.
This one triggered me. I think this is bullshit.
Underwhelming season. He's been a bit underwhelming since they.
4 goals and 3 assists. Hold on. Is that more than Madueke? Hold on. Madueke. That's not more than Madueke. Yeah, Madueke got 8 goals and 4 assists, bruv. Bro, he's fucking half the player Madueke is. Bro. Get this fucking bum away from me, bro. If we sign this, I'm not gonna lie, that's just gonna piss man off. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Over there in Spain.
I think this is bullshit.
I mean, he looks an exciting player at times.
I think this. In fact, let's just see. I want to see what he actually has done. I think this is bullshit. That's gotta be bullshit. That has to be bullshit, bro. Can shit places. No. We can't let this happen, bro. This cannot run. I'm sorry. This cannot run. This cannot run by any sort. 4 goals, bro. To be fair, he ain't played that many minutes, but still, like, why are we buying other people's shit? Like, this is Man City shit. Like, my man was linked with Spurs, and Spurs have decided to walk away. Playing with Eno in their name. Bro, I'll be honest. Anyone with Eno in their name now, I don't want them, bro. I'll be so real. The Eno thing is so done out.
But definitely looks like he's going to be leaving Manchester City this summer. Now, according to RTI Sports over there in Brazil,
yeah, that's bullshit.
Report that,
them man got a budget of 10 nug, bro. Allow it, bro.
With Manchester City about a loan move for
this is
Savinho,
garbage.
But this has been rejected by Manchester City.
Good.
Who say they want £43 million for the player or forget it. So not open
fantastic.
To a loan deal.
Keep it that
for,
way.
Savinho. Spurs are the favourites at the moment to sign him. All
right, let me tell you this. The only junior I would take is Vinicius Junior. Any Eno is cooked. Any other junior is finito. I don't want nothing to do with that name. Because everyone heard Ronaldinho and decided to jump on the thing, but you ain't got the Eno. It's not Eno.
January, they are open to paying the fee. Arsenal not, but would be interested to take.
You know what? I actually don't want to hear no more about this.
Savinho Times today reporting.
Have you heard the new Vinny? What? Oh, that is one thing to talk about. Vinny not signing that new deal, which means he's got to go. If Vinny don't sign that new deal, yeah, let me tell you this: if Vinny doesn't sign a new deal, they have to sell him because he's got what's he got? 2 years left. What's Vinny got? What's Vinny got left? Oh my days! It finishes next year. Oh my days! It finishes next year. Oh my days, it finishes next year. He has to go now. They can't let Vinny walk for free. They can't. Vinny, which means also he's available on a nice little price. You feel me? He's available for a nice price, I'll be real. And how many, like, where are you gonna go? You're not gonna go PSG. You're not gonna go PSG. You're not. So where are you gonna go? You're not going to go Bayern because they're not going to pay. Where does that leave you? Man City or Arsenal? By God's grace, Man City don't need a left winger. No, because then you got to fight Doku. So hopefully they're saying, no, we believe in Doku. Hopefully. Shut the fuck up, JT. Alright, I'll take a free next year, though.
From Arsenal this summer. That's what the Times...
Man said, who is this Vinny guy? Should watch the comps.
True or not, it's going to come down to the player. There's been lots of
a man said 85 mil and Reece Nelson.
Maybe Martinelli could move on this summer. Certainly, he would be a player that if Arsenal sold him, they get a lot of money for him. We know that Arsenal...
Hey, what I'm saying, what? Martinelli for Vinny? Chat to me.
Are very interested in signing Morgan Rogers. He's the #1 target for Arsenal this summer transfer window. And if he sold him...
Hey, what I'm saying, what? Vinny for Odegaard? Because it seems Odegaard's on the way out anyway.
Maybe that might help to facilitate that. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Martinelli once he gets...
Everything's fucking interesting. Trossard news is meaty. What's left? Monga. Alright, cool. I'm done with this video because my man's going Saudi or Besiktas. But Trossard is going Turkey or he's going Turkey or he's going thingy Bobby. He's going Turkey or he's going Saudi, apparently. Man said 90 mil Martinelli and Saliba's 25-26 boots. Match for what? If Gordon went to Barcelona, and then he can go to Madrid. Facts. Selling audio is a mistake. Yeah, you know what it is? I'm kind of at the point where I just accept it. Alright, cool. Atletico Madrid are prepared to leave Julian Alvarez on the bench for an entire season if necessary. Now, that's the type of petty I fuck with, you know. That's my type of petty. The club are within their rights to do so, provided they do not exclude him from training. Uh-oh. That's dark still. They won't sell Alvarez to Barcelona unless his 50 mil release clause is triggered. If they trigger that, that is... Hey, they're not triggering that, though. They're not triggering that. They're not triggering that. Wait, hold on. Oh, Thierry spoke on it. Thierry quote on a who knows if this is even a real quote. If you ask me whether Arsenal should swap Gyökeres for Julian Alvarez, I understand why people are talking about. Alvarez is one of the most complete forwards in world football today. He can press, create, score, play between the lines, and make everyone around him better. I've said before that I really like his game because he can do almost everything in a modern number 9 is also the facts. But football isn't played on paper. Gyökeres gives Arsenal something different. Power, presence, aggression, and goals. He's the type of striker defenders hate facing. If you're talking about a straight swap, I'd be very careful because you're not just exchanging players, you're changing the identity of your attack. And I'll be honest, the identity of our attack stinks of shit. So, I mean, we got Cashavelli in the cut. What are you telling me, broski? We got Cashavelli in the cut, man. Juggy, what are you saying? It screams fake quote. Do you know what? This is kind of how he speaks, though. Like, you know the man that speak methodical and that, them type of man there. Now, hold on. Now, if Arsenal somehow end up with Alvarez, every fan would be excited because he's a world-class talent. But my question would be, why give away a striker who has already proven he can lead the line for you? Great teams don't always replace quality with quality. Sometimes they add quality to quality. For me, the dream scenario would be finding a way to have players of that level in the same squad. That's how tight and winning teams become dynasty teams. If I were Arteta, I'd think long and hard before getting Gyökeres to leave, even for a player as special as Alvarez. I shut that shit up. Shut that shit up. I shut that fucking shit up. Like, I hear you, but shut that shit up. Like, you know the ones there, like I hear you, Henri. Like, I hear you. I heard you, but shut that shit up. I'll be real though, like, the ideal scenario is we have both. Because I don't really think people want to get rid of Gyökeres. I don't want to get rid of Gyökeres. I rate Gyökeres. But at the same time, you're saying you're 99% sure. Give me the logic behind that one. See, I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't even want to watch this, but this shit here that he used to do for us here, yeah? You see this shit here? Nah, that shit. You know what? Anyway, let's move on because my man's got our charge, so we're not gonna be breaded man over our charge. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. I do love transfer season, man. I do love reading this bullshit. Shut the fuck up, JT, bro. I don't know if Thierry spoke about that. No, you're probably right, Juggy. You're probably right. You're probably right. We got M16 in the cut. You're probably right. You're probably right. Creepy is 19 years old, originally physical, superior to Alvarez, similar, better ball striker, better in behind threat. What are you man saying for Creepy? Do you man think Creepy would be a better signing than Alvarez? Or a safer signing? Thing. And I'll be real, bro, like, I like Gyökeres, bro. He's different to a lot of the things that we've had, bro. Can you stop doing first season prop? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Creepy you would love. Hold on. What is going on in here? Hold on. Bro, my stream is... What's going on with my stream? Bro, it says here the streamer's got 5 viewers. I've just seen 15 of you chat. There's something mad going on with my stream right now. What the fuck? Tired of buying the next guy instead of the guy. I agree with that. So who's the guy for you? He's an Henri regen. What, Creepy? So what, would you take Creepy over Alvarez? If you could sign a striker, like who's the guy that you would sign? You lagged out. I lagged out. Yeah, I think YouTube's going mad, I'll be honest. I think YouTube's going mad. I think YouTube's going mad still. Alright, let's see what Fabrizio is saying. Look up the Wonderland kiss from 5-10 years ago. 95% of them you forgot that exists. Facts. We all bought Sorry Had to Know like that. I can't believe that man I bought in. If Creepy is available, then yes, I don't mind. I think everyone's available for the rap. I said McDonald's Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is demonic. It's YouTube. Anything will be your Wi-Fi. Because it's saying you man are not in here. Gotcha, bitch. Alright, what do you... Remember we watched this guy. What do you not think of this? I think this is a good fucking signing for them, you know. But then I'm thinking, like... Ain't you got Reece James and Malo Gusto? Like, what's the plan here? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, what's the plan with this? I said, wait, you thought I was real. I thought y'all was my dogs. Al-Saad agreed deal to sign Alessio Romagnoli from Lazio. Yeah, no one fucking cares. This, I thought, was a good deal. This is a very Atletico signing still. He will be good for Atletico. He will be very good for Atletico still. They want to move Reece James to the 8. Interesting. They need to keep him fucking fit first. I'm just a facts bot. I was programmed to spit pure facts. When are you gonna start? When are you gonna start spitting that? Enzo gone as well. Gusto will leave. What are you saying? Gusto's sick of playing second fiddle. Bro, I swear this guy's like a fucking French wonder kid. Yeah, but the fact that he was offered to Arsenal and we said no, red flag. Who? Oh wait, you talking about Grimaldo, Moad? Nah, bro, Grimaldo, in terms of like flying up the wing, up and down at wing back, is a problem still. This guy talking show bitch ass up. I think this is a good deal still. This is a good deal. I think he'll be good, man. Jack Hendry, don't know who the fuck that is. What is that? Bro, this guy fucking loves me. Nah, I don't think I know anyone that loves Messi more than Fabrizio. Is Fabrizio Argentinian? Until he's just a grim Ronaldo. That was really mature, JT, bro. Bro, his whole timeline is just Messi, bro. These men signed Dubravka. It must be a fucking dark time to be a Spurs fan, bro. I swear down, bro. This is dark. Chelsea value Malo Gusto at 75 million fee, not actively working there. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Chelsea value Malo Gusto at 75 mil. That cannot be right, bro. Bro, then he's not going anywhere. The Paul versus Fabrizio. You see the video, yeah, of them lot waiting for Messi to come down from the training pitch, yeah, and they're all just waiting in the tunnel for him. As soon as he comes, they all start walking. Fucking Glazer-thon, bro. And what Arsenal need is Nicholas. Shut the fuck up, Alex, bro. If Gusto ice cream is 75, then Kyler is 100. Facts. 75, yeah, pack that shit up, bro. I rated the Bravka at one point, but he ain't better than Vicario. Now, you know, it says he's for a backup. Spurs moving like they won the league. Hello, Madrid. This is the reason why I'm coming back. I don't deny it. You saying you don't love Chelsea? Oh, yeah, to be fair, he actually went back to Chelsea as well. Alright, it doesn't seem like there's anything else. Oh, we have made great signings at Real Madrid. They have a lot of quality and experience. I'm very happy to work with them after the World Cup. Jude, man. Come on, man. Palestra can play left back and left wing back. Yeah, but why would you sign... If you need a left wing back, why would you sign someone that's right-footed? Jude, man, at some point you got to come to the Prem, Killy. Come on, man. You know there's only one place to do that. Yeah, I don't know about that one still. Clear thing that Mateus deal has reported last week. He's ending up to the Chloe bringing. Man said he's speaking to Tottenham. I think this could be another one of those transfers, yeah, that makes a lot of noise, but it's just the agent making a lot of noise. Where the reality is, like, no one... It might be a case where no one really wants him that much to get anywhere near 85 mil, bro. Like, I think this... Like, if it was that noisy, like, he would have gone already, bro. You wouldn't take Jude right now? I would. I'd take Jude. I'd take Jude. And I'd put him fucking put the fucker up front. Pazz is right. Jude should come to Liverpool. Don't remember saying that, buddy. Gotta say. And Mateus, bro, is going to United, probably... We'll see, man. I don't know, bruv. I feel like it's another one of those ones where, like, the interest ain't as much as what we think it is. I think Spurs are just getting fleeced, and West Ham know it's the only club that will get fleeced. That's the thing. I don't know if Spurs get fleeced, bro. I'll be so real. I'm not sure Spurs... If you want to fleece someone, I'm not sure you go to Spurs. You go Man United. Man said he's top. Amazing. He's a top manager. I'm very happy. Yeah, we'll fucking see. Sporting are closing in on who the fuck is that guy? Bro, Man City are not paying 75 mil for Malo Gusto. They do need a right back though. Malo Gusto makes sense for them, and Enzo's worked with him. Just not for 75 M's. I'll be so real. I think Spurs are getting a little way. 90 mil for Fernandes is fleeced. Yeah, but I don't think that they're gonna pay that though. What do you mean pause? What did I say? Check transfer news. Fuck's sake, bro. Oh, it's in the Discord. Sorry, I'm going mad. I was thinking, what the fuck is this guy talking about? What's in the transfer news? What's in the news? I'll be real. This is a good deal. This, if Chelsea go through with this is exactly what they need to be doing. Because this guy is also fucking rapid, by the way. You know how fast LaCroix, whatever the fuck his name is. He's rapid. And they need a centre-back with shame. So this here actually genuinely makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. For 50 mil, I feel like 50 mil is a bit light, though, I'll be real. 50 mil is a bit light. 50 mil is a light change, I'll be real. Oh, yeah, and there's this one that we need to look at as well. Let's see what else is in the disc Cordy. Breaking. It's breaking. Real Madrid now believe that Vinny Jr.'s contract renewal is increasingly unlikely to happen. This is now a serious possibility he will leave the club. Nothing 100% decided yet, and there will be talks after the World Cup, but for months the club believe Vinny will renew, and now that feeling has changed. Hey, that's a B-Tech Saliba. Shout on the... Yeah, he's definitely not a B-Tech Saliba. He's more like a... Well, I don't know what he fucking is. To be quite honest with you. This here... This is what I like. Like. There's a lot of possibilities that Arsenal can go for. I think Arsenal will start ramping up once the World Cup's done, because I feel like they need to they need to let a few things play out. Like we need to see what's happening with Vinny. We need to see what's happening with Julian. We need to see what's happening with Morgan Rogers-Price. We need to see what happens with Tonali's price. Like I think they just need to sit and watch a lot of things, because I think all the deals that were, and Buadi as well. Like you need to sit and watch what happens with that. Like there's a lot of deals that we're looking at right now that I think a lot of them are going to take a lot of time. I don't know, but we've got the money. If they want to use it, we have the money. But I'll be real. If you come to Arsenal and you boot off, bro, I'll be real. Yeah, the Ballon d'Or. Let's look at the last Ballon d'Or winners. And here's what I say: if you want to win the Ballon d'Or, yeah, an easy way to do it is fucking boot off in the Premier and Champions League, and I think you're Gara. If you win the Premier and the Champions League, I think you're Gara. And I say that to say, like, you go through here, yeah? Like, normally, or besides Messi and fucking Ronaldo. So, Ousmane Dembele, Champions League, French League. If the same player won the Prem and the Champions League, like, it's worth more. Rodri, again, I can't remember what double he did. I feel like this nigga won, like, 5 trophies this summer. Which is why, he's shut on everyone else. Karim Benzema, what's that? That's Champions League and La Liga. So for me, like, if you want to win Arsenal, if you're a top player, a top forward, Arsenal's a really good opportunity for you to come and win the Ballon d'Or, bro. Just do well in the Prem, win the Champions League, and it's pretty much Gara, bro, I would say. Because you don't have the freak show of Messi and Ronaldo anymore. So it's kind of Gara. Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, let's say you win the Champions League, yeah? At a Premier League club, it's Gara. It's Gara. It's Gara. People have won the Champions League and not won it. Bro, the journals rate the Prem, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, when you're talking about players like Vinny, I think you can afford to break a wage structure. I'm not saying we are. I'm just saying it wouldn't sound that far-fetched to me, personally. What else is going on? Fucking hell, now he loves you. This guy just loves Argentina, bro. What else is there? Who's the other fucker that we look at? I feel like these guys, they report on everything, like more the speculative bullshit. Liverpool will not be that bad next season. Kwame. Arsenal PR and fan base will carry, bro. If we won the Champions League, bro, I swear down, bro. Man cannot have told me nothing about no Declan Rice, bro. I'm telling man now. How do I get all the way to the top without fucking... There we go. I don't think Liverpool will be good. But at the end of the day, we don't know what Liverpool will be because they haven't even got a fucking team. They ain't even got an 11 yet. As it stands, the Liverpool 11 is Isak with no striker behind him, Victor Munoz with no right winger behind him, Gakpo with Rio behind him, Wirtz in the 10, and then whichever two bums they decide to put in midfield behind him. Frimpong or Connor Bradley. What's the left back again? Kirkez, Van Dijk, and with one of the French kids that they bought. That to me, bro, is that bad. That to me sounds that bad. Like, I would be worried. Fuck Vinny, I can get another Vinny. Who's that? 400k weekly is too much for Vinny. I mean, I'm not good thing I'm not fucking paying it, eh? Cool. Manchester United are keeping a close eye on Brian Brobby. I'll be honest, Brian Brobby is a good signing for anyone that don't have a striker. I think everyone should be looking at Brian Brobby. If we had no striker, I would say we should be looking at Brian Brobby. This guy is a handful, bro. He reminds me of Mateta. Just less technical, but more of a bully. But there we go. Xhaka right now is starting M16. The only other Vinny you're getting is Winnie the Pooh. Fucking hell, bro. That's why I say, like, bro, Liverpool got a lot to work out. Man City got a lot to work out. Like, they got a lot to work out. What else is going on? Barcelona working on a move to sign Mikel. That's what I'm saying. You can't sign this guy and Julian, bro. Spanish forward has been identified as Barca's cheaper plan B if the club... Get him. Brobby is shit. You're mad, bro. If you think Brobby's shit, you're insane. Why is Brobby shit? That's insane. Don't pay Haaland in the same wage. I don't see why the rich clubs wouldn't pay that. He'd be really... Again, bro, like, Junior Alvarez's, the Vinnies, these people are worth... They're worth this money, bro. They got YB in the cup. What are you telling me, bro? Fabrizio is saying Chalobah to Como or Inter. Boy, he needs to go do something. If we get Barcola and Diamande, then we're talking. I don't think they're getting Barcola or Diamande, if I'm honest. Because Ten Hag wanted who? Robbie won me bare cash last season. I was contemplating to add them to the finalists. Bro, Robbie is a problem, bro. Robbie is a striker that I'm telling you now, bro. Your defenders are not gonna have fun playing against him. I said that alone is enough reason for Robbie to be shit. That's insane. Robbie's a good player, bro. Jose Mourinho wants to implement a 4-2-3-1 system at Real Madrid. He wants to give Jude Bellingham the role of the team's 10. Mourinho has already spoke to Bellingham personally to wish him well. Okay, here's my thing with this, yeah. Peter, did you manage to negotiate about that Saturday watch party? No. We're not agreeing right now. And I will happily walk away, I'll be so real. I had to Sunderland and tell you I think he's dead food. Bro, you have to start somewhere, bro. We have the same aura if it's called Brobby. Bro, Brian Brobby is a handful, bro. Like, he's a baller, bro. He's actually a baller. What was I saying? Okay, here's where I think Bellingham works best, yeah? Like, do you see how Bellingham is playing, is the role that he's got for Spurs? For England at the moment, yeah? Like, this free... like, striker role, I think is his best role. Like, where he can kind of go do what he wants. Like, let him go be a dog. Let him just create havoc. Let him go dribble on the fucking byline and square it for people. Like, let him go do a bunch of mad shit. I think that's the best Jude Bellingham we've seen. The Real Madrid Jude Bellingham was when he did what the fuck he wanted and he played up front, basically. And I think that's the same season they won the Champions League. I think people need to stop trying to diagnose him, bro. Some players are just worth saying, you know what, bro? Here's a role. I believe you can go and do what you want. And I think Jude Bellingham is one of those players, bro. Whether you rate him as like a fucking... like, I just don't think he's like a cerebral player. I think he's a player that just goes and causes havoc. Do you know what I mean? I said he was at Cruyff's club and he said, nah, bro, you got to go to the Prem. That's where the money is, bro. I don't think Bellingham is a 10. I think he's more of like a second striker. Which is, I guess, is kind of a 10. Would you have the same aura of his... oh, so anyway. Nico Paz, Gula, Bellingham, Brendan, how many 10s do you need? That's why I think a lot of them will go. I think Brahim Diaz is at the end of his fucking tether. I don't think... if they bring back Nico Paz, I think it's going to be to sell him. Or if they did play him, it would be in a deeper role. But they got too many midfielders. They're not bringing Nico Paz back to play. Unless they get rid of a bag of man. Big up Marco in the cut. What are you saying, bro? I'll be honest, no one's all moisturized, bro. The humidity is burning off my face. Grimaldo too, yeah, that's done. Man can never rub my head like this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Man could never... And Zidane is not taller than Fabian Barthez. What the hell? Marco, you know. Big up Marco, bruv. Real Madrid have reopened talks over me for Argentina. Where is they saying Enzo's going? Rev, I swear down, bro. The humidity is just making me tired, bro. Like, that's part of the reason why I only streamed for an hour yesterday, bro. I was so tired. Like, I can't even explain to you, bro. Like, I've been, like, for example, like, in the gym right now, I'm doing a lot of cardio classes, bro. And I'll come here, I'll be doing work in the morning, I'll work after the gym, I'll come here. By the time I'm on stream, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I'm tired. I'm tired, but you get me. We're not letting the grind drop, bro. I told you that, bro. We're locked in, bro. The grind don't stop. Never. We're locked in. Tell you man now, in 6 months now, bro. See how there's 40 viewers now? It's going to be 400 minimum. Scott, Mateus, Fernandez, and Wharton. As in Alex Scott. I'll be honest, I put them all on the same level. But I think Wharton is a slightly different option. If my job didn't have aircon, I'd consider dying. I swear down, same. I'll rub the top of your head whenever I want you. Hey, Kev, one day I'm going to see you, bro. I'm going to see you, bro. They got the G who gave me a membership. It was Yasser, I think, that gave it to you. I think it was Yasser. Have you men even seen the emojis? Have you men seen the emojis? Bro, and JT has added emojis to the Discord that are fucking jokes. I only clocked them like 2 days ago. Man, like, all along, what you saying, broski? So man, are trying to diss me because of my fantasy position. After we finish this, we're going to look at the fantasy. But having the heat, but we'll go aside from that. Alright, bro. Rafinha's what? Hey, what's happening with Rafinha? Ain't they saying that my man's leaving? Rafinha's wife from the rumours about alleged financial problems in the family. Honestly, I think it's absurd that I have to talk about my financial life. If today we received just 10% of what Rafinha earns, we'd be extremely blessed. I see no need to expose this on social media because I'm fully aware of the social reality we live in. If I made a post saying I'm not poor, I'm still rich, I'd definitely be called clueless. I thought the story was already over, but the rumours have been reached since I've even reached Spain. Now people are really believing that we're going through it. What? Wait, are people saying Rafinha's broke? What? Is that what man are saying? Are people saying Rafinha's broke? Are people saying that Rafinha's broke? Surely fucking not. Are they or have they like divorced or something? What is this? Let's get what's going on with this? Because I don't understand. Let's Google Rafinha and his wife. What is this shit? Have they divorced or something? Oh my days, Alex, throwback. I don't know about that. Man said there's a video of him stealing a chicken, bro. All he has to do is go to the Barcelona training ground, bro. Peter said PMZ. He was crying, so it was like... I don't understand. Where's people gotten to the conclusion that Rafinha's broke? I'm actually baffed. Alright, let's just change to Google. Rafinha broke. I'd remove Total Sport Tech from your most... say less. Warm hot, big up warm hot chocolate gaming. Rafinha earning 300k per week. Yeah, he's broke. This is what I'm saying. If Rafinha's broke, bro, fuck it. Let me tell you something. If Rafinha is the standard for brokenness, start me a GoFundMe, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Like, if Rafinha's broke, big up Ashraf in the cut. If Rafinha's gone broke, I'm starting a GoFundMe, and I expect you all to donate to it. I'm telling you now, there's no way we're calling a man that earned 300k a week, bruh. There's no way. This can't be true. Madueke's still a bum. Ashraf, you know what it is, bro? Your patience. It's your patience, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Your patience. That patience stinks, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. Madueke's gonna come good. He's gonna come good, bro. Trust me. He's gonna come good. Madueke's gonna be great. I'm gonna get a point from Astra Lotion Gang won't be kind to you. Ashraf in the cut, bro. The most negative. The most certainly negative. Nah, you're not the most negative. Let me not even say that. Let me not spread fake news. You're not the most negative. Alive and them link up at the food bank, bro. If Rafinha's broke, I'm getting food bank now, bro. Give us the Madueke Defense League take. Nah, you're not ready for that. Ashraf definitely ain't ready for that. Bro. Hold on. Why? What? Hold on. Wait, Rafinha breaks silence on Brazil injury and finances. My man's living in a 9-bedroom yard probably. And man, telling me, bro. Casavelli, I'll be honest, I don't watch any of those people. Ashraf said Madueke was bottom 5 wing in the league as a starter. Pazz put the cocaine in. That's it, bro. Okay. Ashraf. If Madueke gets 15 GA next year, are you gonna come on stream and apologize? Let me know. Let me know, bro. Let me know, Killy. If my fridge didn't have an ice dispenser, I'd be sipping warm water. You know, bro. Anyway, we're not gonna get into this. We're not gonna go for a new discovery. Why the fuck is a story who cares about football's personal finances? I'm actually genuinely just curious as to like what the logic is behind him being broke. Like, what's I didn't take it back and said bottom 15. Will I ever feature on the stream? Nah, no Polish. Bro, hold on, what is this? So is this post just bullshit? Bro, anyway, let's just brush this, bro. Fuck this. Anywho, I think it's safe to say Rafinha's doing alright, bro. Yeah, you would apologize. If the 15 GA are in the PL only. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Even though Pazz, that man tried to tell me we ain't winning on the Arteta. Bro, people, it's because people overinflate their level of intelligence and people overinflate their knowledge of what is going on. Like, for example, you'll hear me say a lot of the time, like, for example, even when I said, like, Norgard, I was like, oh, we should sell Norgard. But then my caveat would be, unless there is an impact that he has that I can't see, for example, in and around the change room, whether that would be in leadership qualities, whatever that would be. If he has those things and he has some form of value and his value outweigh whatever it is having him there and he's happy to sit there and eat that shit position and not play, fine. But like a lot of people overinflate their knowledge of most things. And most people don't actually have like, which is, okay, I'll give you a reason why I backed Arteta, yeah? Like, there's a lot of things that he does that I think is inevitable. In fact, let me even big screen me. There's a lot of things that Arteta has done, yeah, that in my head, I think this makes it inevitable that you're going to win at some point. Dictator leading the channel, no post-skill hell, what's next, Pazz? Will you start speaking German? You're getting so fucking mad. You don't need to stop saying this type of shit in my chat, bro. I'll be real, yeah, like, there's certain things, like, I'll give you an example, yeah, like, I'm an avid follower of the concept of atomic habits, yeah, and I know from a lot of the things I've seen Arteta do that he is also a studier of atomic habits, and in every press conference, yeah, he's constantly talking about habits, and when I compare like him to other managers in world football now, a lot of them aren't that obsessive, bro. Like, I'll give you a few who I know. Like, I think Eddie Howe's quite obsessive from what I've seen from him, yeah. But Arteta for me is like so obsessive, and he's also shown me that he's not so obsessive that he's stubborn. He's so obsessive that he's willing to drop his ego and chase what the path shows is the best path. I think Arteta has shown that he's willing to drop his ego in order to achieve the best thing that he can see, as well as keep searching and try and get incremental growth. And for me, people that are like that will always see success at some point. At some point, people like that, people that adopt that understanding in life will always see success at some point. But some people only see football from a very shallow aspect. So, for example, it's like, I don't like what I'm seeing right now. So, based on this thing I'm seeing right now, I can't see a future in it. But I would say, if I ask them, if I then said, to most people about their real life, and I applied what they applied to football about their real life, I don't think they would apply the way they judge football to their real life. Like, for example, if like someone's in a shit job right now, yeah, for example, or a job they don't like, and I said, well, based on your current circumstances, I think... I saw what you said, JT. Stop stirring, you fucking weirdo. If I said, cool, I can see your current job you're in right now, I don't think, based on your job and your current circumstances, you're going to do well in life. They would disagree with me because they understand that things can change. And if they have the right mindset and they apply it, they can. But at the same time, you need to notice those traits in order to have that belief. I didn't see those traits in Unai Emery, which is why I hated Unai Emery immediately. Pazz the philosopher. Try to kill you. I believe it. Pazz, for example, I can guarantee you Calafiori didn't start the USL because of the Palace goal. Less concentration. Here's my thing on the team choice he did with that. I think he went for the people that are in rhythm. I think he didn't pick Timber because he's not in rhythm. Even though he's back in training, he wasn't in rhythm. Whereas Mascara has probably been playing a bit more. Hincapi has also been playing more than Calafiori. Like, I hear it. I think it makes sense to an extent, yeah. But yeah, bro, man. Arsenal, can we watch the Vinny comps for fuck's sake, man? Put the ball in the end and start from going to the other end, Sean Dash. But then look where Sean Dash's career is. Don't get me wrong, actually, let me not say that because he ended up a Prem manager. It's a fucking good career. I think he's done well this last season. Needs to adapt to a more attacking style if he wants to also win the CL, go back to attacking. I think he'll get there, hopefully. But this is what I'm saying, Ashraf, like, I think if you're accountable, yeah, as a man, which I think you are, I think you're accountable, man. You seem like a pretty grown man to me, yeah. Like, I think sometimes it's actually fine. I think it's absolutely fine to admit that you saw something you don't like in that moment, and you're not saying emotional because that's when we'll get defensive. Your logic pattern has now decided I don't like it. I need to see something different. But I also think you can also admit that had he adopted a more attacking style with this team, let's take the final specifically. I think it is a lacking quality rather than an unwillingness to attack. Because I think you would agree, Ashraf, that parts of this season you've seen us play a lot better, and parts of the season you've seen us play shit. An example would be the introduction of Miles Lewis-Skelly in centre mid. That changed a lot for the way that we play, the way that we build out, the way the ball moves. That's changed a lot. So if he's made that change, people now can't say that he doesn't want to play better football. When if he didn't want to play better football, why would he then bring in Miles Lewis-Skelly to play better football? Do you see where I'm going with this? Like, a lot of people's criticism of Arteta isn't actually based on logic. It's based on, I saw this thing that I don't like, and now this is my opinion forever. Like, everyone wants to say, like, I feel like people don't want nothing. I feel like people don't want people to evolve. Like, the concept of evolving, like, people just don't want to accept that this particular thing can become better when new variables are introduced. So, let me ask you a question, Ashraf, as well, yeah? Do you think, in fact, it's for everyone. Do you think if Arteta, if Ashraf wants to jump on, get me, I'll send you the link. Oh, fucking hell, I'm not even on StreamYard. I can't even send you the fucking link. But, hey, we'll put something in Gara. Because, I honestly, I really like to challenge people on their perception of Arteta. But I don't think me and Ashraf are miles apart. I just think I've always been here. And Ashraf is like, I want to see it. Which is fair. Because at the end of the day, I don't think most people are not people of faith, innit? Oh, but I never once thought he doesn't want to play more attacking football. I think he just didn't know how or was too afraid to do so. See, and risk losing it after Bournemouth. See, I hear that point. I hear that standpoint, and I don't think you're completely miles off it, because I think it's true. I would just add a caveat and a bit of context. So, for example, you said like he doesn't know how, and doesn't or is afraid to do so. I think those can be true. I think that reality can live with my reality, for example. So, an example would be, do I think my players... What is the best chance of me getting a win with my current players? do I believe that I can play this attacking free football? Or okay, let me not go far and say attacking free flowing because I actually hate that as a buzzword. Do I think I can risk playing more attacking with the players that I currently have, or do I need to play this way? And I would say that would rear its head as more of an insecurity in the players that I do have, rather than an insecurity in my ability to coach it. Does that make sense? Like, and Arsenal have a lot to lose, and I think we needed to win something to take that pressure off. And I think next year you'll start to see that with the additional attacking quality, as well as less pressure because we've already won. Because after Bournemouth and especially City lost, he knew he had to go for it, since the league was not in our hands anymore. For sure. But again, like, and I think you have already. I'm not saying you haven't done it, but I think people need to give him credit for the changes that they said that he can't make. Which is, I don't think he can adapt to a more attacking playstyle. When he bought in Miles Lewis-Skelly. And the reality, here's another reality. We have a high amount of ball position. And we also have attacking players that are on the pitch that have heavily underperformed. So if your logic is, Arteta isn't playing attacking, I want him out the club. I'm not saying that's you, Ashraf. But if someone comes to a conclusion, we're not playing attacking football, we're not scoring enough goals, I want Arteta out. Why can't Arteta's conclusion be, we have high ball position, I have all these attacking players, they're not scoring enough goals. We need to adopt a slightly different style until I acquire better players. I think if you can accept that, like, okay, but here's where I disagree, Paz. You're saying he didn't have faith in his attackers, but he chose them. So he didn't think, okay, I'll give you an example, yeah? If I join at the bottom of the league and I start making signings, I agree, I chose those signings. But they're not my fucking dream signings. They're not the signings that I think can be the best. They're not the players that I think are going to get me to the point where I want to be, but I need to take steps to get there. Like, in order to get to Barcola and Morgan Rogers, I had to sign Trossard. To get to Morgan Rogers, I have to sign Eze. To get to Declan Rice, I have to sign Xhaka. I have to sign all these other players. I have to get there. So, like, for you to say he chose them, I hear the point. Around 15th in the top 5 leagues in Europe. That's fucking high, bruv. What the hell? That's high. That's on average your top 3 in your league. Why is that not high? With a team that people quote as being a defensive team, why is 15th not high? That's literally high. Not last summer we already got there and we signed Madueke. Okay, cool. Who was out there? Because I remember that window. That window was stinky. Who would you have signed? Alright, let's go for it. Let's go for it now. Yeah? Because on a whole, I don't think our windows have been bad. That's not high. Como Marseille. Again, but look at the leagues they're in. We're in the Premier League, Ashraf. There has to be a caveat on the league we're in. There has to be. There has to be a caveat on the league we're in. You can do that in those leagues. No, but Ashraf has got a YouTube channel. Make sure you go sub to that if you haven't already. JT, drop his links in the chat. I think, okay, here's another thing as well that I spoke about. I think Odegaard's going. I think Wanieri's going. I think the only fucking short fucker you'll see in this team over the next 2 years is Miles Lewis-Skelly. Liverpool were higher. Again, I'm not saying people aren't going to be higher. Over Miles, but okay, that's fair. Okay, I'm not telling you that we're the greatest ball position. I'm saying we have enough of it. It's high enough. It's high enough. It's high enough. Is Ashraf on hour 2? Nah. Ashraf is on a different show, but he's always on Mo's and Hassam's channels. Make sure to go subscribe. Make sure to go subscribe to Ashraf. Why the fuck am I on Vinny? Where we at? We had the chance to sign Rodrigo, refused because of wages and kept Martinelli. Again, okay, so here's where we agree, right? Yeah, I'm not saying all our windows have been perfect. Definitely fucking not. Definitely not. But what we have now, and here's where I would say, I would then now be stubborn with you on our transfer approach. This window for me, we've earned the right to go and kind of buy anyone. I would say we're here now. Our squad is good enough. Our manager's got enough respect. We've been Champions League final. We've won the league. For me, it was Rodrigo or Eze. Again, When we bought Eze, everyone was buzzing, so we can't. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. And also, Rodrigo kind of rubbed us out. Let's be real. Yeah, again as well. Like Arteta doesn't set the wage structure. So now, if we look at what we've bought, yeah. Remember, we needed a DM. We went and bought Zubimendi. Good signing. It was very good first half, meaty second half. But again, that's expected. You came from the Spanish league, and we asked you to play 70 games. That's just the most games Arsenal's played in God knows. Then you got Eze, 70 mil. One of the best attackers in the league. I'd say this is an ambitious signing. You went and got one of the striker. Wait, hold on. I don't rate Gyökeres, but I rate the club for making that signing because him being facts. So facts. This is what I was gonna get to as well. And this is what I was gonna say. Like we can't rate this window in hindsight because that's just unfair. So Eze before hindsight is a fucking big signing. Gyökeres is a big signing. Zubimendi is a big signing. Madueke absolutely stinks. I did not want Madueke, I'll be honest. That one actually pissed me off because I was sick of doing deals with Chelsea. Madueke, I agree. That's not who we should have went and bought. Particularly for 56 million euros because that could have went towards someone else. 100% agree. Mosquera, again, very shrewd business. Great signing. I genuinely think that's a great signing. Fuck Rodrigo, he'd rather sit on Madrid's bench. Yeah, now I wouldn't take Rodrigo. I think Rodrigo's below the level now. With how much we wanted Rodrigo, you could argue Arteta push for... Again, it came out that he did push for Rodrigo, but he can't get everything he wants. He pushed for a lot. He pushed for Sesko. He didn't get Sesko either. What's mad is I wanted Sesko as well. No one was really complaining about signing Gyökeres at the time. I'll be honest, I wanted Sesko. I wasn't like crying about Gyökeres, but I wanted Sesko. But yeah, again, I'd say this is a very ambitious window. Hincapi as well. Like again, all of these are ambitious signings. These are signings you could see any top team in world football make. Like, they're all ambitious signings. The year before that, Calafiori, again, very good signing, a wanted player. Marino, again, I would say is in the half space. Like, I'm not mad, not buzzing. Like, I'd say it's a decent signing, isn't it? Like, it's calm. Then you got David Raya, again, one everyone actually tried to rub out, but I think this is the year after he signed. I think this is just when we made it permanent. And then Raheem Sterling's a piece of shit signing. Every year we have to have one piece of shit signing from Chelsea. It's like tradition now, isn't it? It's like tradition. And then obviously this, I'd say, again, this is what I'm saying, Chelsea. Every year we bought someone from fucking Chelsea, bro. Jurriën Timber, again, good signing. I'd say overall, I'd say the only place we haven't signed well is in the forward line. But somehow he's made it fucking work, so kudos to him. Fucking kudos to him. Agreed with Gyökeres, Eze and Zubimendi, and even Mosquera and Capi. But signing Madueke, Havertz, keep Martinelli and Trossard cost us some better. I 100% agree with that. And I'll be honest, if we sign a Chempong this year, I'm letting every Arsenal fan know it's now time to accept that we're buying something from Chelsea every year. I'm letting you lot know if we fucking buy another Chelsea player this year, it's now time to accept that we are buying something from Chelsea every single year. I will personally just accept it. Fact check me on this. Well, before last summer, we never broke like... No, we've been spending money for a minute, I'll be real. We started spending money, yeah? So once the Cronkies took over, their first window was January 2019. So since January 2019, we've been spending I'd say an okay amount of money. So like here, I think their first signing as like full owners, we're roommates at this point, facts. I think their first signing was, their first window was this one, if I'm correct. This is their first window once the Cronkies first took over. So that's 160 and we made 50. Then after that, it's been 86. Again, I'd say that's a pretty good fucking signing. Gabriel and Partey turned out to be really good signings. Pablo Mari's a piece of shit. We loaned Odegaard. Things started to pick up. This Willian transfer still pisses me off to this day. That's what I'm saying, bro. We can't get away from Chelsea. Then after that, 165. Like we've been above the 150 mark in euros, pretty much every season, bar this one. Under the Kroenke ownership. We spent a lot that summer when we got Odegaard, Tommy. Yeah, facts, yeah. Bro, honestly, bro, I can't... Since the Cronkies have taken over fully, I don't even have half a complaint. Everything, all of the bad decisions we made was a mixture of Edu and Arteta making some bad decisions. But I think, again, I think where we're heading is really good, and that only came with everyone being a little bit patient, man. Because not only does Arteta need to fucking learn on the job, I think for someone that's learned on the job, I think where he's at right now with this squad, we have a squad that all Arsenal fans are proud of, bar a few bums. But again, every team's got a few bums. Man City got a few bums. Real Madrid got some bums. Yeah, man. I'll be honest, bro. I can't complain, man. And don't get me wrong, like, I know sometimes I seem overly positive, but it's because, like, let me show you what I remember. Like, I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this, bro. Cronkies would beg Wenger to spend money. That's completely untrue. That's literally completely untrue. That's literally, by the way, that's literally completely untrue. Just so you know, the Cronkies have never in their life begged Wenger to spend any money. Just so we're all clear, that's never ever happened. I have too many heated arguments defending Cronkies last few years. They spent money. They don't have a restriction to wages, and they've made the right appointments in most departments. Facts. I don't know what people want from owners. What can I actually ask? Like, they begged Wenger to please sign quality players. That's completely untrue. That's what other Arsenal fans have sold the rest of the Arsenal fan base. It's absolute bullshit, bro. It's absolute bullshit. Do you think if they offered Wenger better players, he wouldn't have taken them? That doesn't even make sense. What manager said, nah, give me the shitter players so that my job can be harder? This is what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I need you lot to like run what you're saying through your head before you say it. So this is like when. Hello, Wenger, mate. It's the Cronkies, mate. Yeah, how you doing, buddy? We'd like to buy you some world-class players. We're thinking, all the top players in the world. What do you reckon? Nah. I don't fancy all the top players. I think I'd rather the shitty ones. Do you mind getting me Kim Kallstrom? I think I'll have fucking Rosicky, the guy who can't stay fit for 5 minutes. I'll start Walcott every single game. I'll even play him up front so I can kill myself. Yeah, I'll take those, please. Thank you very much. No, thank you. I don't want 300 mil every window. I'd rather 20 mil. You're way too young to know. You don't know how old I am, first of all. And second of all, Wenger's come out and spoken about this loads of time. And other players, Van Persie went in to speak to the owners and he asked them, when are we gonna get better players in? I want it to be more ambitious. I want us to get better players, get a better team. What are we doing here? He left because of that. You can tell you're a youth. And now you're doing the online crowd stuff. I'm older than your dad, and I'm probably more financially well off than your dad as well. But anyway, the point I'm making here is, all of you that believe that bullshit is stupid. The Cronkies and is it, what's the my man's name? Is it Gazidis? They had an internal battle up until 2018 where he sold his last bits to the Cronkies. Since Cronkies have patterned up and taken over, now you're seeing this expenditure. Like I will show you right here. 2011, 65 mil. Look at all of the signings. One of them's fucking Mikel Arteta. Have some shame. We bought Mikel Arteta to be a DM. Outside the Sheikhs, the Cronkies are the best owners in football in terms of money. Facts. That's a fact. Ashraf, that's a fact. We are, okay, let me show you this, Cool. If you go, there you go, Ivan Gazidis. And you know what used to piss me off? Everyone's like, oh my God, Cronkies leave. Let Ivan Gazidis take over. If that happened, we would have been in a chiz. Look at them lot. Look at Milan. They're in a whole new chiz. So what I'm saying, like, and the Cronkies, bro, because remember, people used to complain, the Cronkies are taking all the Arsenal money and sending it to their clubs in America. All of their clubs in America were winning. They're all serial fucking winners. All of the clubs that they own in American sports, they all win. All of them. So why was Arsenal any different? There's some people in the world that thought that they were siphoning money out of Arsenal and putting it into the LA Rams and making the LA Rams win. Like, this is why I say that most people will just accept anything people tell them. Anything. Someone says it, that suits the narrative and the emotion I have in my head. Give me it. I'll take it. It's my opinion now. And most of the signings you just showed were after the horrid 8-2 result, we had to make a move. This is what I'm saying. Like, let's look at the reason why this is the reason why I'm not as negative as a lot of man. It's because I remember these windows. I remember Cole Jenkinson. I remember us buying Thomas Eisfeld and saying he's gonna be the next fucking big thing. I remember Chu Young Park. I remember Andre Santos at left back, that tramp. I remember Per Mertesacker, who couldn't turn around, but we would tell everyone he's one of the best left backs in the Prem. I remember Savinho, another piece of shit. Mikel Arteta coming in to be our new DM. We're insane. We're fucking insane. We bought Mikel Arteta, who was playing on the wing. Like I need man. Like we bought Mikel Arteta to play in DM, and man are telling me that we haven't come from hell. Actually, could tell you you would never in your life say that to me in real life, bruv. Stinky eat, bruv. Don't give him no attention, Kashabelli, bro. He's attention seeking, bruv. Santi Cazorla. See, this is where this. You know what this? You know what this is? This. You see this window? This is when we started. We were always buying. We were always buying pieces of shit, but we'd have one little bright spark. One little. Imagine we had Savinho and Hazard little. We tried to go for the big forehead instead. On God, yeah, on God. There is no. This is why I say all Arsenal fans are up there with some of the strongest mental capacity we've had to have over these years. It's too much. No man should have to be this strong. You see Rio Miyachi. Oh my God. This is how I know I'm a waste man. You see me, I thought Rio Miyachi was going to be the truth. Every year I believe there's a new truth. Gideon Zelalem, Jeff Rene Adelaide. There was a new one every year. Every year I believe, that's it, this guy's going to take us there. Every year, there's a new guy. Let me even go madder. Let me go madder. I used to tell man Frimpong's the truth. Do you know how mad I am? Do you know how mad I am? I used to tell people that Frimpong and Jack Wilshere are going to dominate the Prem. Do you know how insane I am? Do you know how mad I am? I used to tell man Coquelin and Cazorla are the best double pivot in the Prem. Do you know how mad? And no one decided to give me to section me. No one. Bro, I used to tell man Ashraf. I used to tell man Walcott. Bro, I said things that I'm not proud of. I used to say, hey, you're getting timed out. You're starting to irritate me. Yeah, you can hold that 5 minutes. Bro, Rio Miyachi, I swear to God, bro. That speed demon. So you only pick one, Vinny, Alvarez, Barcola, Rogers, who are you picking? That's a good fucking question. Bro, so we were bright and didn't even know it. I'm here brightening it off. I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was in academy. I didn't even know. I was in academy the whole time. I didn't even know. I was in academy. The Nielsen. This is what I'm. And this is the problem. The fact that this is, you know what this is? This is trauma bonding. And this is the problem. This is the problem. You need some mods. I actually have mods. They're just shit. I have mods. They're just crap. my mods think everything's funny. They just think everything's funny, bro. Vinny Jr. We take Vinny Jr. Yeah, probably the same still. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if the question is, if I have Vinny, I can only have Vinny. Or if I could have Alvarez and Rogers, for example, I would take the two. But if I've got to pick one of them, it's Vinny. Because I know Vinny's getting me 30 GA. Gara. I know. Do you know what I want? If I'm honest, yeah. Don't say Squalachi in here. Alright, ban him. Mods, ban him. Don't say Squalachi is a banned term in this chat. In fact, alright, mods, add that to the banned terms, please. Add that to the ban. What do I know about Pascal Sagan? What do I know about Pascal Sagan? Let me see how old you lot's brains are. Mustafi bonded. Alright, bro. You see add Mustafi to that as well. Add Mustafi to the ban terms in the chat. When no one's allowed to say Mustafi. Silvestre. Okay. Let me tell you. You see, on my mother's life, you see Silvestre. Do you know what used to hurt me the most? Someone will be at Man U, yeah? Or be at Man U or Chelsea. They'll be moving so shit, you know they're leaving next year. Like, they're moving so old and shit, you know they're leaving next year. And guess what? Pussy puts their hands up and say, we'll take him. Guess what group of pussios would put their hand up and say, we'll take him? Fucking me. My dickhead. Me. I'll take Silvestre. Me. I'll take him. Oh, he looks great. We took Southampton's dickhead right back, Cedric. We gave Gallas the number 10 shirt. That's why that shirt means nothing at this club now. That shirt means nothing, but that shirt is a piece of shit. We gave a centre-back who wears Vapors, first of all. We gave a centre-back who wears Vapors the number 10 shirt. That shirt is now finished at this club. That number 10 shirt means nothing at Arsenal, bro. It means nothing. Not gonna lie, I said dumb Glazer out. On my mother's life, Blackgate, yeah? Wait. Mother's life. The things I used to say about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, I can't repeat them again. I swear to God. Oh my God. I've said some things about Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain that I'm not proud of. I've said some nasty things. I've said some nasty things, bro. And they're all positive towards Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. I've said some things I'm not proud of. It's not, bro. Bro. For those who go back far enough, man were telling me Craig Eastman was the truth. But anyway, man ain't ready for that. Man ain't ready for them type of conversations yet. I remember Alex Song as well. I used to say mad things about Alex Song until he snaked us. But he actually was the truth, though. Alex Song was actually the truth for us. Who else is here? Do you know what the maddest thing is? You know it took us bare long to sell Flamini. Do you know how mad that is? Right, do you know how mad that is? Was Ramsey good or were we just in a dungeon? Ramsey was actually a good player. Ramsey was good. Jack Wilshere. Bro, we've had good players, bro. Like, we've had good players. Like, if we go through this, there's good players in there. We just had them with absolute tramps. Like, that's the problem. We'd have good players and people that are like, that shouldn't even be playing in this league. Yeah, big up Flamini for getting your money up, man. We swapped Cole for Gallagher. Oh, yeah. By the way, as well, we have never in our lives won any swap deal ever. I'll let Emma know. Any swap deal we've ever done, like, okay, let me tell you what one got me. Let me tell you the one that got me. You see Sanchez for Mkhitaryan. Bro. You see Sanchez for Mkhitaryan. Yeah, let's not go back. High fly, chill. We're not going back that far. Because then I'm gonna start getting mad. Alright. Do you remember when we had, you see the season when we nearly bought Suarez? That team we had, I promise you we would have won the fucking World Cup if we bought. We would have had Ozil, Suarez, and Alexis Sanchez and Walcott. It don't even matter what's behind them. I swear down, we would have won the fucking World Cup. Think about what Suarez went on to do because we took the fucking piss. He went to Barcelona and created MSN. It could have been Alexis Sanchez, Ozil, and Suarez, bruv. Oh, bro. We could have been... And you know what else used to trigger me as well? We'd sign bare man that couldn't get work permits. Ah, bro, that shit used to get me, bro. Bro. We used to sign bare man that we'd have to loan out because they can't get a fucking work permit. That's when I knew we have no fucking weight. That's when I knew it. Now, in fact, I knew it way before that, but that was another thing that added onto it. 4 mil on £1 actually triggers me, bro. Like, what? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? But then the man are gonna tell me that Arsene Wenger didn't want these players. That's what man are gonna tell me. Bro. Who was, bro? But man are gonna tell me that Wenger didn't want him. Wenger said, no, I don't want him, bro. Nah. Fuck you, Kev, bro. Ashraf, no, bro. Fuck football. What about Arsenal? Fuck football. Fuck Barcelona. Fuck MSN. Fuck Neymar. Fuck Messi. Because it would have just been something else. It would have been MN fucking whoever else they fucking decided to get. They would have got somebody else, and it would have been that initials. They would have moved to everyone anyway. They didn't need Suarez to move to everyone. They had Neymar and Messi, bro. They did not need, bro. They could have done it with Pedro. It could have been fucking MNP, bro, or PNM. I'm getting triggered, bro. I'm actually getting triggered. I can't believe that this establishment allowed me to go. Wait, what year was that? I was working them times. Going into work, man are saying, yo, broski, love for Sanchez. Love for that, Killy. Yeah, take Mkhitaryan, love, bro. Win-win. I hear what you're saying, Ashraf, but fuck MSN. If I could go back in time and undo MSN and get Suarez to Arsenal, I would do it. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm not football first. I'm football last. I think that's our difference right there. I'm not football first. Fuck football. Fuck football. I'm football last. I'm football last. Glad we didn't get Suarez. He's probably the worst human being ever lived. See, that's the difference with Arsenal. Niggas want to pretend like they got morals. Fuck all that moral stuff. It's not my brethren. It's not my boy. Sign him. I don't care. Sign him. And I watch football since 1998. Same. Don't care. Fuck football. I promise you, I couldn't give. I tell you, here's what I would trade. Just so you understand my stance here. Come here. Let me chat to you. Come here. I would trade Pep's entire Barca career. All of it. For Suarez at Arsenal. I would rather never have seen it. Fuck it. I would trade Ronaldinho's entire career to get Suarez at Arsenal at that time. How about that? I'm Arsenal first. I will get rid of not Messi's entire career, but Ronaldinho's can go. I will send Ronaldinho to the fucking gulag. I swear. Alright, Kev, I will time your ass out. Fuck you, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. I would get rid of. I promise you, I would trade a lot for Arsenal's success. I'll be so raw. I'll trade a lot, bro. I'll trade a lot. Just now. I'll trade a lot of football history. I'll trade a lot. SOS would have been dark. Think about it. It wouldn't have been MSN, it would have been SOS. Because the Premier League would have had their hands up. Yeah, not Messi's career. Yeah, just not Messi, because Messi's the GOAT. I need the GOAT. But I'll trade Ronaldo's whole career. Fuck that guy. I'll be honest. I'll trade his whole fucking thing. I'll trade that whole shit. I'll be so raw. The move to the Emirates. The move to the Emirates done us. Did it? Did it do us? Let's talk about that. Because unfortunately, you've said it now. Now we got to go back. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's start from next season. We didn't sell anything. But we lost Sylvain Woodward on a free. We loaned out Jane Pennant. We lost Ray Parler. Martin Kieran on a free. We made 3 mil. I trade when I was going for the best biryani dish. Facts, though. I swear down, a good curry girl. I'll get Ronaldo out of there. On God. So again, in this year we spent more than what we sold. But no, but here's what I'm starting from here for a reason. Because my point is that we made bad decisions from before that. We made bad decisions from before that. Would I trade my hairline for a treble? I might. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might. I swear to God I might. Alright, cool. Anyway, then we bought Van Persie. Look at we're shopping in the shit house. Stuart Taylor, fucking hell, bro. What a GK. Cool. So we got a bunch of man here. We bought Fabregas time ago. Yeah, and then we got we let a lot of man go for free, bro. The only person we made money off was Francis Jeffers. Yeah, cool. Then the next season, Bergkamp retires. Ali Alade loan. Send Carlos Vela out on loan. Eddie Gaspar for free ski, Pusio. Seems like we loaned out Jeremy Ali Alade 3 times. Jermaine Pennant for 750k. Patrick Vieira for 20 mil. Cool. He goes. We still spend more than what we sell. We haven't made money in this window. Yeah? We ain't made money. We bought Khleb. We get Walcott. We get Adebayor. We get Song. This is actually a very good fucking acquisition. Anyway. Carlos Vela. BDRB. Blah, 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 blah. We buy all these players. Cool. Now, this is the season where we want to move into the stadium. Yeah? Cool. We sell Ashley Cole for fucking peanuts. Alright, big up Ashraf, bro. Appreciate you, my bro. Big up. Make sure you lot sell it to Ashraf if you have not. Cool. Then we got Saigan. We let Saigan go. We let Ashley Cole go. Like, this is all... We haven't really made much money here. And we still spent more money than what we bought. Than what we sold. We bought Thomas Rosicky. Bought Denilson. Cool. Next season, we make 20 mil by selling Thierry Henry. We sell Reyes, which is our best players, by the way. Our best players. Cool. Buy Mwamba. We sell Mwamba. We sell Lundberg. We sell Ali Alade. We loan out Gibbs. Again, there's not much money being made here other than Reyes and Thierry Henry. And we decide to replace those players with Eduardo. We get Sanya right back, a goalie. Lasana Diarra for Chelsea. Again, though, we make 26 mil. You know what I mean? And then next season, we then spend more than what we make again. We sell Khleb, we sell Justin Hoyt, we sell Gilberto Silva. This is pretty much the last of the Invincibles. We get Arshavin, we buy Nazari, Aaron Ramsey. This is actually not that bad of a window. Amori Bischoff, Mikel Silvestre as a piece of shit. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. The next window, we make 47, we actually spend fuck all. But we buy Vermaelen, we sell Adebayor, we sell Kolo Toure to Man City. We strengthen the new terrorists in the league. Just letting you know. We loan out Jack Wilshere, cool. So this window we make about 30 mil. So over the last 3 windows we make 25 mil. Yeah? Next window, we then spend more than what we sell again. We loan out Ramsey, blah, blah, blah. We buy Koscielny. Do you see where I'm going with this? So all of this notion as if, like, we were selling players to make money. Rude boy, we were never in fucking profit. We were literally never in profit because we didn't sell well and we didn't buy well as well. So this is just a lot of bad decision making. Do you see where I'm going? Then we buy Mikel Arteta, Oxlade. We sell Fabregas, Nasri, Clichy. We actually make a lot of money this window, but we spend most of it. So this window we make what? 12 mil again. Next window, again we make, what do we make here? About 10 mil here. We make 10 mil. Less than that, 9 mil we make here. Next window, we lose the right now off from this window. We have now made no money in transfers, no money whatsoever, because this wipes out everything we made. Just so we're all clear. This Mesut Ozil signing wipes out everything. You say Arsenal don't need sales. The point I'm making here, you've missed the context of the conversation. You missed the context of the conversation. Is people who say that we look, and now this is now Gara blowing out everything. So this window we're now what? 90 mil in the red. Like, transfers was not the thing. We were buying terribly, bro. We're buying bad players. Bad players, and we're selling our best players for dog shit. So most of this is down to bad decisions. Most of it is not down to the unwillingness to spend money. We spent enough money, bro. Look, 100 mil, 49 mil. What's left? 56 mil, 65 mil, 23 mil, 12 mil. But again, this is ages ago. In 08, 09, 40 mil's a lot of mil. 30 mil before that. 50 mil. It's just bad players, bro. Big up, Alex. Big up. Yeah, we were trying to operate some money being made within the business. Didn't take risks at all. All we had to do is buy better players with the money we spent. That's the only point I'm making. All we needed to do was buy better players. Like, I'd say maybe 40% of these people worked out. Like, that is it. Like, that's it, bro. Like, they could have done the sell to buy thing, but you sold every single person that did anything good very quickly. They'd have one good season at Arsenal. They're gone immediately. Like, that's all. I just think, even if we spend more, who's to say we would have spent more money? That's what I'm saying. I don't think more money was the answer. We just spent it on shit. And as soon as someone had one good player, bro, they're going immediately. One good season, they're gone immediately, bro. We did not need to spend more money. We need to spend money better. Don't get me wrong. There's windows like this one that's a fucking is a vio because of how much money we made this window. I don't even want we violated, but at the same time, that's one window out of how many windows I just showed you. We're above 50 mil spending every single window. You're telling me you couldn't got a good player for 50 mil, bro? Come on, bro, man. It's not that. It's not that. Like, this window was a vio. But again, we didn't bring nothing in. We made 2 mil. We spent 26. Like, you went and bought Petr Cech for fucking 14 mil in 2015, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, who's the people that signed this shot, bro? Come on, bro. Tough to buy better though. In that time, the hit rate would be a bit, bro. You went and bought Petr Cech, who's 38 for 14 mil, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. And just don't sell that quickly. Build a team and sell them off. You would have made more money. Come on, bro. You can say why would a good player come to us? There was plenty of good players that would have come to us. This is what I'm saying. You're forgetting all of the players we've been linked to. The Julian Draxlers of the world. Like, the Julian Draxlers of the world, we were linked with them every fucking window, bro. We were linked with good players all the time, and they would always come out and speak about Arsenal. Like, people always spoke about Arsenal. Remember, this period is when we destroyed our name. This is not when it's not like we never had a name. All of this that I'm showing you is when our name was destroyed. At this point, bro, we could have signed fucking anyone. This is what I'm saying. That over from here, like, you see around here, yeah, we could have signed anyone. We were winners. We were winners, bro. You can't say for money because I'm showing you we spent the money. I'm showing you we spent the money. Bro, we were never like at the bottom for wage bill, bro. So we can't even say that. There's shitter teams that were getting good players. So we can't even say that. Just blame it all and then do. I'm down for that. We can't say wages. We're not bottom. We were never near the bottom for wages. We were never near the bottom. We've always been like top 5. We're a big club. Bro, it's not like we're paying fucking bullshit, bro. Game in that when? I need to figure that out. I need to go through the chat and find all the games that we're going to play. So I say that to say, look, this window, departures, 10, spent 113. We went and spent it on fucking Lucas Perez, fucking 40 mil on Mustafi, and 45 on Xhaka. Come on, bro, man. Like, come on. It's whoever's in charge of making the decisions to buy these humans. They're bad. We just sold terribly, and we sold too quick. And we could not. And another thing we used to always do. And this is another thing we did. We did terrible business. We let people's contracts run down to the last year, then talk about signing a new deal. How many people have we let Van Persie, Nasri, Clichy, Ashley Cole, how many people have run their contracts down and held us at gunpoint? Come on, bro. Facts cash, bro. Benzema as well. How many players have you seen run their contract down at Arsenal and hold us at gunpoint and we sell them for a pack of crackers, bro? Like, come on, bro. It's nothing to do with the money we spent. We spent enough money. Bro, there's 86 mil in Mustafi and Xhaka. Come on. When Julian Draxler was saying, hey, come fucking get me. All these players, Benzema said, hey, come get me. Everyone said, hey, come get me. Kante said, hey, come get me. All these players said, hey, come get me. We said, no, I'd rather get fucking Takuma Asano. Come on, bro, man. This is why I'm so grateful for Arteta and Berta and even a bit of Edu. Because it's changed. I'm not looking at it in micro terms. You're looking at it in micro terms. I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, you're not understanding. As a whole system, we have been flawed from the Invincibles. Even just before the Invincibles. I'm literally not, bro. I'm literally looking at in as a whole. I haven't named a particular player at all. We have done bad business in every factor, from contracts to sign-ins to selling people to fucking anything you can think of to do with getting players in and out of your club. We have been bad at it, and we've been bad at it for years upon years. All the best players that have been at Arsenal, they left with their contract on 1 year or on a free. Facts. Now, bro, you see Odegaard on 2 years. You know he's going because there's no conversations about a new deal, and that's how proper clubs operate. That's what I'm saying. We've been operating like idiots, bro. Look at what we sold Gnabry for 5 mil. Like, look at what we're selling, bro. Like, can you actually look at what look at what I'm showing you, bro? I'm showing you this over the course of 20 years. So if we've been flawed as a whole, what was the major factor for you? For me, it was not having the financial power. No, it's fucking everything. That's the point I'm making, Marco. It's not one thing. It's everything. So you're saying make better signings. That's one part of it. It's everything. It's every single thing. That there is nothing we have been good at. Contracts, signings, selling, leverage. You see this one here. We've never had any leverage in any sale ever. That's why our highest sale was 35 mil. And how can you reinvest into the squad when you're selling them for fucking rupees, bro? Like, come on, bro. We sold Adebayor. When did we sell Adebayor? Hold on, let me find when we sold Adebayor. We sold Adebayor in 09/10. That's still one of our most expensive signings, sales. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Inflation's gone up, but our sales hasn't. This is what I'm saying, bro. With more financial power, the decision would have been better because that doesn't make sense, Marco. How can having more financial power tell you that when a player is approaching 2 years, you need to give him a fucking new deal? Otherwise, he's going to pull your pants down and you're going to lose more money in the long run. Because I'll tell you for free, yeah? You look at this window. Fabregas, 34 mil. Nasri, 27 mil. Gael Clichy, 7 mil. Do you think we don't get more money for Nasri and Fabregas if they don't pull our pants down? Is that what you think? Fabregas at this time is one of the best young midfielders in the world. Nasri, it's the same thing. We got rupees for them. Robin van fucking Persie. We just sold the top goal scorer in the Prem for 30 mil. What do you understand about bad business? What does having more financial power stop you from letting Van Persie get down to 1 year? Don't sell them. The only way you don't sell them is by giving them a new contract, Marco. That's the point I'm making to you. This is the point I'm making to you. Giving them a new contract. And stop buying fucking Giroud and Lucas Podolski to play next to him. Come on, bruv. You signed Mikel Arteta and Savinho to play with him. That's not financial power. We've spent the money. You spent it on bullshit, though. You spent it on bullshit. Man, keep telling me financial power, bro. Bro. What part of this doesn't look like financial power to you? You're acting like Arsenal's a broke club. That's not make better decisions. That's finance. Bro, this is a business problem. You spend it on the pool you could spend in. It's like Spurs. You know what it is? We're going to have to agree to disagree here, bro. You can believe that. Me, personally, I just believe that all the decisions that are being made for the last 20 years were retarded. And I think you're seeing it now. I think you're seeing the fruits of not being retarded and how quickly it can turn around. Because I'll be real, bruv, we've been retarded for a long time. Some of this stuff is fucking abysmal, bruv. No financial power, bro. Alexis Sanchez, last year's contract, 34 mil. Theo Walcott, 22 mil. Oxlade-Chamberlain, 38. Giroud, 17. Goes and wins the league. come on, bro. Our hit rate is high, Marco. Why is our hit rate high now then? Jesus, Zinchenko, Trossard, Kirill, Jorginho, all hits. The only non-hits here is Fabio Vieira. And if you want to count these little shit deals here. The only non-hit in 22 is Fabio Vieira. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Let's look at the next year. Declan Rice, Havertz, Timber, Raya, all. These are all hits. What? I showed you one miss rate. Let's go up again. Next window. Calafiori, Marino, Raya. They're hits. Neto, again, he's just into our bummy second goalie, so that's a hit. Raheem Sterling, ultra non-hit. Fact. But again, I've showed you one mistake out of that window. Next window. Zubimendi, hit. Eze. I would still say hit. How can you say Zinchenko is a big loss? Are you crazy? Wait, you man think Zinchenko wasn't a hit? Zinchenko is responsible for is responsible for changing this club. You're insane, bro. Why do you think we've had more hits since the Rice summer? What? Let's go further back. Let's go before Rice. Let's go before Rice then. Let's go 1920. Let's go 1920. Yeah, Pepe. Again, I would say miss personally. Saliba, hit. Tierney, hit. David Luiz. Some people argue hit. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with that one. Pablo Mari, not a hit. Martinelli is a hit. He's done very good things in an Arsenal shirt. Where I'll be real, if anyone here thinks Zinchenko was a bad signing, I question your intelligence. I actually do. Danny Ceballos, at the time, somewhat of a hit. I'd say he's a fucking bum though. Who else is in here? Again, these are all little kids. Cool. Next window. Thomas Partey, hit. Gabriel, hit. Pablo Mari, bum. Odegaard, hit. Ronison, again, we're not going to count him because he's a bum. This guy, he's meant to come in as the 19th goalie in the lineup, yeah? Cool. Cedric Suarez, piece of shit. William, piece of shit. Again, that's like a 70% hit rate since the finances started to get better. This is 86 mil spent. That's what we spent before. and you're not accounting for inflation. This is basically the same fucking money we were spending before. Go up a year. Cool. Ben White, hit. Odegaard, hit. Aaron Ramsdale, hit. Tomiyasu, hit. Lokonga, I'd say not really a hit. Nuno Tavares, not really a hit. Again, we're now looking at still around a 70%, 60% hit rate. Up. Next window. Gabriel Jesus, hit. Vieira, bum. Zinchenko, hit. Zinchenko's born to be a leader in the dressing room. Who said that? You're you're insane. Zinchenko allowed us to invert the fullback and dominate midfields, and we were popping the fuck out of people. How can you say Zinchenko's not a hit? Come on, bro. You're saying swimming in a different pool. Let's talk about the fucking pool. Nobody wanted Partey. Gabriel, no one knew who he was. Mari's a piece of shit. Odegaard was a failed wonder kid. Like, what are we doing here? William's a fucking bum. Cedric Suarez is a bum. So what different pool? Pepe, no one else fucking wanted him. Saliba, no one knew who he was. Tierney, no one wanted him. David Luiz is a piece of shit. Gabriel Martinelli, no one knew who he was. No one wanted Ceballos. He was also a failed Real Madrid player. So you're saying different pool. It's not a different pool. Ben White, people laughed at that signing. People said 50 mil for Ben White is fucking hilarious. Odegaard's a failed wonder kid who we just locked in. Aaron Ramsdale, no one else wanted him. Tomiyasu, no one knew who the fuck he was. Lokonga, no one else wanted him and no one knew who the fuck he was apart from company. Nuno Tavares, none of you know who he was before either. Cool. Let's just to talk about this pool. Gabby Jesus, again, injury-prone bum at Man City. We bought him, and then now he became a good player. He was not doing let's not act like we bought a madness there. Fabio Vieira, again, no one even knew. I did not know who Fabio Vieira was. He was a bum. He was an absolute bum. I didn't know who he was. Zinchenko, again, bro, they didn't even know what position Zinchenko played. Like, come on, bro. No one knew no one wanted Zinchenko. Not one person. Nobody wanted him. Trossard, again, the fact that he was even able to get him for 20 mil shows you how wanted Trossard was. Like, come on. So the pool, who the fuck is Kirill? You did not know who Kirill was. So this pool you're not talking about, this pool, we're not shopping in this great pool, bro. Jorginho, who the fuck wanted Jorginho? Like, come on, bro. Like, what pool do you see here? Bro, you can't say that. We bought Rice recently. The point, like, this is when things start to get good. Rice is a product of those things starting to get good. Rice was not the thing that started off us being good. We finished second before Rice. Twice. Then we get Rice. Hit. Kai Havertz. Hit. But also, people laughed at it. Kai Havertz, nobody wanted. Declan Rice, it was just us and Man City. And I'll be honest, I feel like they were fucking trolling. Timber, again, good player. But again, not someone that the whole world was fucking drooling over. David Raya is someone no one ever spoke about, ever. Yeah? So this pool you're referring to, again, we didn't shop in that pool. In fact, I agree in something. I would call Kirill a hit as well. Because I don't think he costs much. How much does Kirill cost? Kirill costs 15 mil. Hit. What do we do next year? Calafiori, again, another player. None of you don't know who he was. Unless you watch that league. Mikel Merino, again, nobody was lining up for Mikel Merino. David Raya, again, you know. Raheem Sterling, definitely no one was lining up for Raheem Sterling. Cool, next, Zubimendi. The only link you saw was Zubimendi. I think you saw Real Madrid and Liverpool link. This is when our signings start to take on maybe a slightly different profile. Gyökeres, again, didn't like. How many people in the world will lining up for Gyökeres, even though he set the world alight? I would say in the Portuguese league. Eze, again, our competition for Eze was Spurs. So what pool is this pool that we're shopping in now? What's the pool we're shopping in? Who was lining up for Madueke? There's nobody lining up for Madueke, bro. This is what I'm saying to you. The pool we're shopping in is this season. Now we're in a different pool. We've been shopping in this bummy pool for time. We're just making better decisions. And we have a better manager. Mosquera, again, no one lined up for that. No one lined up for Norgard. No one definitely lined up for fucking Kepa. Hincapi, I don't remember him being linked with anyone else. I'll be real. No, I would call all of them a hit, if I'm honest. I'll call all these people a hit. But the point is I'm making is, the difference isn't the pool. The difference is decisions. We are now spending our money, and there's a clear strategy. There's a clear strategy with the players that we are buying. Before, there was no fucking strategy, bro. I'm sorry, there was no strategy. The team was all over the place. Like, these signings, bro, like, there's value in these players. These are all valuable signings. These values, what you see on here, Zubimendi, Eze, Gyökeres, Madueke, Mosquera, Norgard, everyone here, basically, besides fucking Kepa, has some form of value. Marco, you're not understanding, bro. We're not. At Timber, no one else was in for Timber. Hincapi, no one else was in for Hincapi. Rice, it was just Man City. Calafiori, no one was looking at him. Like, you keep saying we're shopping in a different pool. They're in this. You're telling me they're in a separate pool to the players that we were buying. Hold on, was Xhaka part of a better pool than Mikel Merino? United was in for Timber. Who are in hell? What are we doing? United. If United and Spurs are room for them, that's not a tier above. Okay, let's go back to the pool that we're talking about here. Yeah. So, are we saying when we bought fucking these man, this is not the same pool? If PSG was in, bro, come on, concentrate. If PSG, bro, PSG, you just made that up. You literally just made that up, bro. Like, we're not shopping in a different pool. Like, all of these players are in the same fucking pool, bro. Santi Cazorla, Podolski, Giroud. That's the same pool that we're shopping in now. Or was shopping in. Like, come on, bro. Calafiori turned down Madrid because of what he's done with us. Not when we bought him. Like, that's the point I'm making. The point is, all of these players are in the same, like, tier of player at the time we bought them. You can't disagree. You cannot disagree with that. You can't. How can you? Okay, so Savinho is in a different pool to these other men. Alexis Sanchez is actually, if anything, I would argue we bought higher profile players in our bummy time than what we do now. Hold on. Let's argue this. Who have we signed that had a higher reputation than Mesut Ozil? Who have we signed? Who? It's not fucking Declan Rice. I'll tell you that for fucking free. It's not Eze. It's not Gyökeres. It's not Saliba. It's not any of them. Ozil is arguably probably the most high tier player that we bought. Alexis Sanchez from Barcelona. Who have we signed that had a higher reputation than Alexis Sanchez? Who? Madueke. Come on, bro. Aubameyang. Lacazette. No. The point, no, because I named you Aubameyang. Xhaka, Mustafi. Mustafi won the World Cup. What are we doing here? We were shopping in a good... we were not... Bro, this is the point I'm making. This is a good tier of... This is a good tier. Before Mustafi comes to us, he's a World Cup winner. What are we doing? What are we talking about? What are we actually talking about here? We shopped in the top tier. We just can't... We just did bad business. This is the point I'm making, though. We had Sanchez, we had Ozil. We just did bad business around them. We fucked the Ozil thing. We fucked Sanchez because we let his contract go to hell. We had Van Persie, we let his contract go to hell. Nasri let his contract go to hell. Fabregas let his contract go to hell. It's bad business, bro. It's just bad business. Bro, Aubameyang. Are you, man, insane? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. You can't say it's a new team. Socrates, at this point, bro, is not in a bad pool of player. Leno is not in a bad pool of player. Come on. Guendouzi was one of the most exciting French players coming up. What are we doing? Denis Suarez. Okay, I think he's a fucking bum, if I'm honest. Licksteiner, I don't know. He's from a big club, but he's a fucking bum. No. See, Marco, Timber is a sought-after player now. Rice is a sought-after player now. Ozil wanted out after. You're not. This is what I'm saying. You're not focused. We're talking about these players at the time we purchased them. At the time we purchased them, that is when the business is starting. When they leave, Marco, you're not listening. You're not listening. You're saying we're shopping in a different pool. I'm telling you that when we bought Ozil and Sanchez, they were in the top fucking pool. So what are we talking about? We're not shopping in a better pool. Mikel Merino and Gyökeres are not in a better pool than Sanchez and Ozil, bro. They're not. Come on, bro. Bro. Timber was was a good young player, exciting Netherlands young player. He is not Sanchez and fucking Ozil, bro, and he's not Aubameyang either. Come on, like can we have a bit of shame? How can there be 10 exceptions, bro? How can it be 10 exceptions? You have to be rage baiting. You have to be, bro. You have to be. How can there be all of these exceptions? How? I've just given you that 10 players, bro. And I've gone through who signed recently. These are not top fucking players when we buy them. We've made these players what they are through good coaching, bro. That's what we've done. We've made these players who they are. Come on, bro. Name better right backs, probably Hakimi. At the time we bought Timber, he was not a top right back in the world. He was not. He became a top right back at Arsenal. No. Insomniac, you're not listening. I'm starting to get frustrated. I'm starting to get frustrated with you lot's comprehension. I'm starting to get frustrated. I need you to think about who these players were when we signed them. That is the context that matters in this argument. Timber was in the same level as Barca when Barca got delict. You're going fucking insane. If you think that Timber was of the same hype level as delict, you've lost it. You've lost it. You fucking lost it. Oh my days, Cash. He wasn't even a right back. Hold on. Now, mothers, I'm going to get hot. Because now I'm going to get angry. Because people were telling me that he's going to play centre back. This is how I know I'm going to get mad. I'm going to get mad. Yeah, Gara. And now I'm going to get mad. So you're telling me a 5'9" fucking centre back was of the same hype as De Ligt? No one said De Ligt is a success. Insomniac, your comprehension is actually starting to piss me off. Yeah, actually, your comprehension is actually starting to piss me off. I'm not going to lie to you. Insomniac, your comprehension is starting to piss me off. How have you gotten to that? No one said De Ligt is a success. The point... Okay, let me help you here. The argument is about who we signed at the point we signed them. Don't think about who they are now. The point... Because Marco's whole point is about what did we sign? And the pool we signed them in. Where do you rank them in the world? My point is, we probably signed players in a higher pool when we were shit than what we did now. Like, come the fuck on, bro. who's brought in to play in 2 positions. You're not fucking mad. You're fucking insane. You don't. Oh, bro. You're fucking mad. You lot are mad. Nah, hold on. I want to see if it comes up on thingy. I want to see. Why is it going back so far? What's his nearly join Arsenal? Explain now. Explain now before I get mad. Explain now. Talk to me now. Well, I'm going to get mad in it. So now what are you man going to say? What's the point now? Huh? 47 games at centre-back when he joined us. So what now? Huh? What now? What's the point now? But apparently, he was on the level of Hakimi, and he was top there. So where do you want to go now, huh? What now? I want to hear it. Huh? No, Marco, I gave you 10 players, bro. Stop saying Ozil and Sanchez. I gave you 10 players. So I want to know now, was Timber top right back? Tell me. Was Timber a top right back? Is this guy a fucking maniac? Look right here. You see this bit here? You see this? Centre back 47 times in this season. Not one game in another position. Insomniac, you're chatting shit. It says it right here. You're literally lying. Like, you're literally bold-faced lying in my face. I'm showing you that. I'm literally showing it to you right now. What are we doing? Here? No, Marco, I named you multiple players. See that now? So this is what is actually going to start irritating me. Because you're moving the goalpost because your comprehension it can't stay in line. Like, what are you doing? Like, your argument was that now the reason why we're doing better because we're shopping in a better pool. We're fucking not. Come on, bro. Facts, Hassan. Facts. Hakimi was a right mid. Hakimi was a right mid. Hakimi was a right mid. What fucking club was he playing right mid at? You've just made that. You've completely fucking made that up. Hakimi playing right mid. Hey, you know what, boys? I know what this is. You got it, bro. You know what? We're doing so much better now because we just have more money, bro. You got it, gang. But then, just know that now you're giving all of our success credit to the people that gave more money. Just letting you know. You got it, gang. You got it. I'm not gonna lie, I've wiped the floor with everything you said, I'll be real. I've wiped the floor with everything you said. When you were signing Xhaka. Anything else? Anything else? Lucas Perez. Anything else? 17 goals, 10 assists. Anything else? Anyone? Anyone got anything else to add? Anything else? That's what was available. Lucas Perez. World Cup winning Mustafi. I've buried pretty much everything you said. And the issue is that you haven't changed your mindset. Because I think your understanding, it just isn't there. I'll be honest, it just isn't there. Like, it's actually, Marco, it's actually, bro, come on, man. I've actually shown you, like, I've actually shown you as much as I can, bro. Like, I've shown you as much as I can. I've shown you as much as I can. I'll be honest, bro. Respectfully, I've wiped the floor with everything you said. Like, come on, man. Like, Marco, I've absolutely wiped the floor with everything you said, bro. Like, come on, bro. Respectfully. Like, everything you have had to say, take that 16 window and compare it to our last 5 windows. World Cup winning Mustafi. And you, in fact, let's look at what Xhaka was doing in this season. I'm actually curious. Because there was a lot of people in for Xhaka at this time. We got Xhaka. Granite Jack. Granite Jack. What was he doing before Arsenal? Whew, playing a lot of minutes, boy. He was getting a lot done. Top centre mid. So that's a lot of XP he's got there. It's a lot of XP. That's pretty much every game. Again, top player. After that, Aubameyang. What was Aubameyang doing before he signed for Arsenal? I don't know what Aubameyang was in. I said it doesn't come close to it. Because you're speaking in hindsight, Marco. That's your problem. Like, you can't move your brain back to the time when you signed them. Like, that's the problem. If you compiled a list of our top 20 signings at the time we signed them, the players we're signing now, they wouldn't be in them. Like, you can't take your mind back to at the point when you signed them. 31 fucking goals, Aubameyang, you know. Wait, Marco, how old are you? Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. 31 goals, Aubameyang, you know. I'll be honest, for a man that's 41, you should think better than this. You should think better than this. Bro, 31 goals, Sorry, I lied. I'm chatting shit. This is 40 goals, Aubameyang. Are you fucking insane? I just showed you 4-man stats that I hadn't shown you before. That's an additional 4. Now, bro, you know what it is? I know I can show you 50 man, you still won't accept it. Like, I can show you 50 man, you still won't accept it. Mark, let me ask you a question. Before we close this, I'm going to close this on this. Can you tell me the top 10 most high-profile transfers Arsenal have made? Can you write them in the chat? Or even 5. You can even do a top 5. Make it quicker. Everyone in the chat, give me Arsenal's top 5 most high-profile. Give me Arsenal's top 5, please. 50 bro, you said exceptions to like 90 man, bruv. But now you're moving the goalpost again. Compared to other teams. Aubameyang at that time, bro, you could get into anyone's lineup. What are we doing there? Lucas Perez just came from a 30 GA season. What was Lacazette doing before he came? You got to compare them to other teams at the time. No, the fuck I don't. I remember exactly what was out. What was Lacazette doing at the time? Well, fucking well. well, fucking well. 1, that's 3, 9. Wow. 37 goals, Lacazette, and 40 goals, Aubameyang. Ozil, Sanchez, Rice, Podolski. I wouldn't even put Rice in there, but I hear you. Again, none of them signed in the last 6 years. Again, you should want it. I just showed you Bear. Henry, Bergkamp. Bergkamp, I'll give you. I wouldn't give you Henry. I'll give you Vieira. I'll give you Uber. I'll give you Lacazette. Ozil, Sanchez. Rice is debatable. Our transfers from 23. We've just done that. None of these players are these players are not. Kai Havertz, Timber, and Declan Rice are not. They're not higher profile than anyone that anyone's mentioned in this chat. None of these players are high profile. Like, you keep saying go back to them. There's no high profile players here. Like, Marco, bruv. There's literally no high profile players. Where are they? Norgard. The highest profile player here is probably Eze. And even then, like, again, their color is high profile. Calafiori is high profile. Madrid wanted him after we bought him. This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I'm. So you think Zubi is high profile than Aubameyang, Lacazette, and all those other players I just showed you? Oh, fuck me, bro. Yok is high profile. So why the fuck was no one else? Why did no one else want him? Real Madrid wanted Calafiori when, like, after a year of him being at Arsenal. What are we doing? They wanted him this year. Zubi was actually wanted by Real Madrid, and they didn't fucking take him. Didn't take him, did he? Lacazette would be right now compared to Watermud. $37 goals Lacazette would be compared to Watermud. None of these players have scored the goals that he scored. Not one. Not one. So we're going to keep going until we find someone that has. Usman Dembele hasn't. Mason Greenwood. By the way, the only reason Mason Greenwood ain't fucking up there is because he's a dog. Again, like it's still up there. Barcola right now, who had less GA than Lacazette, is being talked about for 130 million. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Usman Dembele won the Ballon d'Or with less GA. What are we doing? Marco, at some point, bro. Like, at some point. Man said Walter, oh, bro, come. Like, come on, man. Marco, come on, bro. Anyway, we got to move on, bro. We got to move on. Ah, boys, it's been a fucking good stream. It's been a good stream. Goncalo Ramos right now, by the way, is getting insane links. This fucker's got 10 goals. He's got fucking 10 goals. Rabia right now playing the bet. Oh, bro, you know what? No, Kev, facts. I agree with that. Anywho, Ryan Cherky, by the way. Anyway, let me not even get into that. Just know Ryan Cherky is fucking Nasri's bitch. I'm letting you know that. I'm letting you know that from now. In fact, I want to see what Nasri did before we signed him. I'm actually curious. Gonzalo Garcia, they're all fucking shit. I see this Nasri guy at football in Dubai, bro. Let me see, we can do it this time. And then he killed him. By the way, this is better than what Cherky did. Just letting everyone know. Oh, we can do it this time. Anywho, alright, boys. It's been a good stream, man. It's been a good stream. I hope that some of us, you know, we go away and we think about our actions today, and then you get me. Maybe we'll come back to the next stream with an adjusted thought process, maybe. Unless there's something I've missed. Was there something I was supposed to do? What I missed? Wait. No fucking way. Wait, hold on. No fucking way. There's absolutely no fucking way. This has got to be just to get people to bet in it. It's poly market. It's got to be. It has to be in it. 150, bro. 150 for Elliot Anderson. Wow. Fuck. Who's the greatest defender of all time? Kante. 150 for Elliot Anderson. Surely fucking not. Oh, sorry, my bad. 150. Would you not buy this? Would you not buy this? All right, Man United. Hey, Kev, would you take him? 150. 150 is insane. So I want to know, yeah. I want to know, what are they going to try to sell Gibbs White for? What are they going to try to sell Gibbs White for? Your card, no wallet. Who would you say has got a better reputation, Gibbs White or Elliot Anderson? Because I would say Gibbs White. How much is that in pounds? Like 130? Like 130, something like that. I would say Gibbs White surely Gibbs White has got a better reputation than Elliot Anderson. That shit is insane. That shit is insane, I'll be so real. Mark Guerin playing Vinny. I do not care if he doesn't track back or doesn't help defensively. Let him stay fresh all game so he can score goals. I'll do all the dirty work for him. That's if he fucking stays, buddy. You never know, he might be in Arsenal colours, son. Is Walton done? What do you mean is Walton done? Yeah, 150. 150. I'm not sure there's any centre mid in the world that's worth 150. What centre mid in the world would you say is fair to say he's worth 150? Who's a fair 150? Before I go, who is actually worth 150 from centre mid? Go to your fan page and read what he said about Enzo at Madrid, for fuck's sake. Bruno. Nah, man. He's an old man, bro. How many years are you going to get out of him? Look at my striker. This guy's still kicking ball. No one goes for Adam Warren. It doesn't seem so. I feel like if Adam Warren goes, it'll be a late. But remember, when the World Cup's going on, like, I feel like a lot after the World Cup, you'll see like a rush of shit happening. I think. João Neves, you think? A fit Pedri, yeah, that's a good shout. Pedri's a good shout. João Neves, you think, yeah? Neves, Vitinha. What are these Savinho links? I will rebuke it. I will rebuke it with all. Don't worry. I see the guy that put Judge on Harry Kane. I patterned it. MLS. I think Rice is probably worth 150. I mean, we spent 100 on him, so he's got to be like 200 surely. Inflation. Enzo congratulated me for joining Real Madrid. I'm fucking dead. I hope Enzo Fernandez Real Madrid too. I'd be so happy. The opportunity for us to both Real Madrid in the same summer would be amazing. That's fucking dark. This is dark. If I was a Chelsea fan, I think I'd be a bit... who the fuck is left at Chelsea? Is there any Chelsea players left? Come on. Diamond's worth 300. Who's Lee Gunner's baller? Who? We got Capo. Come on, Capo, man. We're working, man. I'm about to hop off, though. Ratinha, maybe Rice, but no one else. Yeah. Is Jude worth 100 mil anymore? I'd still say so. He just had a... Real Madrid had a shit year. And I think they just didn't know what to do with him, if I'm honest. But yeah, boys, man. It's been good, man. It's been good talking to you, like, as per usual. We back around the same time. I'll schedule tomorrow's stream around that 2 normally. Man said Mohamed Ononi is worth 200 mil for being the king of Egypt. Facts. We're due to have a meeting. Yes, Garrett, we need to, bro, because they get me. The wheels are moving, man. The wheels are moving. As early as next week, boys, we got some shit coming up, man. We got some shit coming, boys. Aye! I can't wait to tell you, man, but you get me. It's looking good still. It's looking good, man. We're about to take this shit to the next level, bruv. The next level, bruv. Trust me, man. They get me. What we are, though, is we are 60 subscribers away from 1,000. You get me? 1K, the first K. You get me? From there, you get me? It's going to be a barrel roll. Barrel roll. We're going to go from levels to levels to levels to levels. You get me? We're going to keep going crazy. Also, I need a favor from you lot. I need you to all go follow me on Kick. Because soon enough, the streams are going to be on Kick. Yeah. Kev, hit me, Kev, hit me. Bro, you can more time call me anytime. If not, I'll call you back. Capo, yeah. Yes, Capo. Yeah, man, if you lot can, go on Kick. If you don't have Kick, you get me, because at some point soon we will be moving over to Kick, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of IRL shit, you get me. That should be coming within the next week or two, tops. You get me? But there's a lot of upgrades coming. We're going to be doing some IRL shit, you feel me? So you get me? Go fuck with me on Kick. If you lot can, go follow me on Kick, because that is where it's going to be. If you're in the Discord, I'm going to put the link to my Kick in the Discord. You get me? So please do go fuck with me on there. Pazz about to get degeneration. Bro, do you know what it is? It's just better for IRL streaming. It's just a bit better. Just a little bit better. YouTube is like, there's a little bit too much rules. Like, a little bit too much rules. And obviously, like, I'm going to be amongst, like, actually, I honestly don't, you know what it is? I've got a Twitch account. I'm trying to get back into it. If I can get back into it, then we might do Twitch in it. But for now, it's looking like Kick, because I can't get into my fucking Kick account, my Twitch account. But we'll go from there, man. Why do you like Kick? No. But I'm gonna be amongst football fans. And football fans swear, they say stupid shit. So it's just like Kick might be safer. And I don't want to risk losing this YouTube channel. So that's why I say, like, I might do 1 or 2 off the YouTube. Like, I'll post probably the full streams on YouTube. But I don't want to risk losing the YouTube channel, because I've fucking grinded to get this motherfucker to where it is. So you get me. But yeah, boys, man, I'll see you lot in the next stream. It's been good as per usual. Big up you lot. Big up Marco in the cup. Blackgate 1. High Flow, Kev, Blackgate, Capo, Kev, Hassan, Insomniac. You get me. Big up everyone inside, man. Here's what I'm saying. So I'm probably not in it. You get me? Anyway,